right.
Yeah.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Big titty bitch, let me play with your chest. I'm LillyDilly. Y'all know the rest. One toe less, but I'm still gonna fucking scratch. Hey, ass, I don't even wanna rap no more. Okay, what I'm finna do this episode, it ain't never been done before. We should have did this at the hospital.
Spiller.
We at the hospital. Hey, watch out, bro.
Should have pulled up on your ass at the
hospital.
hospital.
I was like, bro,
That
my
was
camera
yeah.
in the car, but we need Icey them with the audio.
We had room too, boy. I had my Xbox in that bitch. I was in I was in the. Cause bro, I'm watching the channels. For one, that Cape got 44 channels for one. I was disgusted. I thought I was in the Motel 6. I was disgusted. I was disgusted.
Yeah.
I said, what the fuck? I'm disgusted. I'll be there. So I'm flipping only 12 of them work.
Shit.
You know, the hospital right where all
You
the
ever
stuff
been
is
to a
somewhere.
fucking, like, you paid a lot of money for a hotel, bitch, and they only got, like, 6 channels?
Vegas?
Bruh, like,
we
Flagging.
went to Vegas.
It'll be CSI
I'm watching
from
the
They tried
IFC
it.
channel.
That's how it was on the cruise, though. On the cruise, bro, you get like 4 channels, like a solid 4.
No, they just keep playing the
Same shit. Like it was some weird. I was watching some weird ass shit on the cruise, bro. Like, what the fuck is
Did they have
this?
the apps on the TV though?
No, it's nothing. It's the cruise.
Nah,
You gonna
bro,
see
you
the
need-
front
you
of the
need to come in
boat,
with-
the back of the boat. You gonna see motherfuckers partying.
Hell no.
You gonna see the weather. You gonna see where you at on the cruise, and there gonna be like 3 other channels.
Bro,
Damn.
the whole time I'm just flipping through channels. Man, it ain't shit on TV because we ain't getting back to the room at 9:30 in the morning. It ain't first take ain't because it's 9:30 Vegas time. It's already 2 o'clock over here. Bro, it ain't shit on TV.
Ain't shit on.
I'm like, fuck it. In the heat of the night, fuck it. I know the edibles kicking in right now. In the heat of the night, fuck it. I'm watching this shit.
Been rewatching, been binge watching all the episodes.
I'm watching all this stuff, but bro, I don't like when I'm in the hospital. I told my mom, I said, "Mom, hey, go to my house. She said, the TV off your wall? I said, no, I got a monitor in my room. She said, there's 2 of them, 'cause I got the Apple computer in there. I'm like, Mom, no, the monitor and the Xbox. So she ain't here trying to take
The
P5
TV
and
off
shit. Leave shit alone. So she coming up, the dude at the door is like, hey, your mom needs a little help down there. We're gonna help her bring the stuff up. So they have a cart. They bring the cart. My mom on the TV. My mom brought snacks. My mom brought all kind of shit. I'm talking about, boy, she started taking my blood pressure, sugar. Talking about, well, your vitals ain't got back consistently level. I say, bitch, you don't know. I got graham crackers in the corner. I'm snapping over here. I got real applesauce, not that no sugar shit. Fuck that. I ain't like that. They give me applesauce. It tastes like baby shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
That's why
I'm like, bro.
I ain't never had to stay. I ain't never had an overnight stay at a hospital ever. You ever had an overnight?
Yeah, bro. I had to stay there. I had to stay there for a good 3-4 days, dude.
I wish I could knock on wood, but I ain't never had to stay overnight, bro. All my shit was some little shit. Get you right. Get you right. Get your ass back up out of here.
That's why I'm mad. So
And
look,
bitch
that
got
night.
the nerve to ask me if I want to sit on that motherfucker. Bitch, you trying to
Your
set
ass
me
gonna
up.
hurt. Your ass hurt already.
Alright.
The night I went to the hospital, bro, we was supposed to go to a wrestling event late that night. It was just they JJ funeral and shit. So I'm like, all right, man.
The midget shit?
Nah.
I wanted to go. You seen the midget shit?
That's the shit Ice be recording.
You be recording that, Ice?
Yeah. Told you, Ice be
I wanted to go
snapping.
to the midget shit.
Bro, when you got that one homeboy who be doing everything, like Ice that
No,
nigga,
what's the
bro,
midget
like,
shit, man? Hold on, we got
It's
it.
midget wrestling.
Oh yeah, it's the midget
It's little
wrestling.
people wrestling.
Because he was talking about wrestling. That's why I was saying the
You
midget
can't say-
shit.
You can't say midget.
It's
It's
little people. It's little people. It's
Little
Look,
people
wrestling.
midget. They call me tall. I call a bitch a
Yeah.
midget.
Hey,
Shit,
see,
they
Ice
call
is
you what it
that.
is.
We got a friend like Ice that just do everything. He like Shaq. He like Snoop Dogg. He just be doing shit.
Yeah.
Hey, no, you know who the new nigga who just do shit? The new nigga is Marshawn Lynch. He just be doing shit.
All right, he back playing football now, ain't he?
Man, he was hosting the slam dunk contest on ESPN last night. The slam ball shit. This nigga
Snapping, bro.
snapping shit. Man, these niggas just be doing
This
shit,
nigga
man.
just doing shit.
Hell no, Mr. T was the first nigga just to start
Yeah,
doing
Mr.
shit.
T was everywhere.
Yeah.
That nigga was
He
everywhere.
was just everywhere doing shit.
40
man.
chains on.
With 40
40
chains.
chains on. 40 rope chains too.
Just hanging. And everybody who else be doing shit, you ain't doing shit like us. Welcome
Who
back
do you
to
buy?
another
Who's your
episode
jeweler? We need to find out Mr. T jeweler though.
Mr. T had 60 chains on.
Ghostface Killer and
Yeah, that's the same nigga.
Slick Rick.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I seen Slick Rick in person. That boy got the craziest chain I've ever
I ain't
fucking
never seen
seen.
him. I got to
Oh
see
my
I got to
God.
see Ghostface in person. He did have that big ass before Boosie them had
Uh-huh.
10 Commandments.
Yeah.
Shit, bro.
That was back in the day.
Buster Rhymes be wearing lately, bro.
See, that's how
Shit
slick.
like
That's how bro. What his name? As he said,
this.
Slick Rick. and
Slick
Ghostface.
Rick.
Yeah.
bro, shit was like that, but this shit was like
Big as fuck. On the
Big,
50,
long,
50, on the
big-
50 hip hop, his shit was like that. None of this shit
Hit
like
his ankle,
mine.
bitch.
Fuck all
big
the lame
ass,
ass
big
niggas.
ass charm on the
But
bottom
I
of
know
that
they
bitch.
neck hurting, bro, because I got that 50
No, you got-
pesos
yeah,
piece,
and that
bro,
bitch-
that shit hurt my neck alone with that small ass chain.
And boy, you gotta think Buster shit like 30 kilos or some shit like that, boy.
So they neck-
Nah,
Boy,
nah,
ain't
I
no
need,
shit.
These are right here.
That shit
I need
like
200 grams.
I can't wear that. I don't even wear my jewelry. I was just talking, bro.
need
I
200.
barely wear my shit.
I only wear my shit when we record like 9 with you lame ass nigga. Welcome back to another episode of Pickled Sausage Chronicles. I'm your host, LillyDilly, Icey on the top. Slick Rip could be my pops. Fuck nigga don't get dropped like an op. Give me another Sauce Walker line.
No.
Nigga, we gonna get you popped non-stop. That nigga keep that shit going forever. God damn. I got my co-host in here with me as always.
Yo,
And I got Uncle Richard in.
Man, we back outside,
We
man.
definitely
God
back from
damn.
a little small hiatus on you motherfucking haters and you hyena face looking hoes. That I'm gonna let them be. I'm gonna let them
stall them out, Debo.
be. Stall them out, Debo. That's a woman, Debo.
Nigga, that's a female.
Hey, you ever watch some shit back? You never, bro. All the time I watch a movie again is when I literally be going through channels and I see it and I be like, man, fuck it. I'm gonna leave this shit on paid in full. Fuck it.
Yeah, bro. It don't even have to be. It'll be an hour left. Fuck it. I'm still
Fuck it.
watch that bitch.
And I know how it's gonna end and everything. Like,
Y'all
fuck it.
sleep. I watch Harry Potter every year.
You know what? I will when in October coming they do that day because it be on ABC and Nickelodeon. They'll do Harry
Sci-fi
Potter
and shit.
back on sci-fi, back to back to back. I told y'all Jimmy Graham was out there. Look at this nigga trying to block and shit. That shit crazy, boy. If Jimmy Graham can do it, so can we. Let's go, guys.
No. I'm done with it. Had enough.
Bro, have y'all seen? Have
Yeah.
Have you seen the show on HBO by the Lakers and Magic Johnson called Winning Time?
Winning
Bro,
Time.
I wasn't around in that time, but the nostalgic in that show, how they freely say nigger and faggot is amazing.
Yes,
Because that's
sir.
how they talked back in the day. How Jeannie, for one, what I really got out of it so far, I'm on episode 7 now. Jeannie Bush really grinded her ass off. And she did it the right way. She shut the fuck up. And she ain't speak on what she seen. But you know she seen it, and she know she seen it. So let me.
They had
not
them
say-
little flashbacks. And when she remember her daddy doing
Man, her daddy was
bullshit.
banging the bitch in the middle of a restaurant, bro. Like, man, this nigga told Irvin Johnson, Magic Johnson, I'll be right back and went to Vegas. Like, he'll be right back in 20 minutes. Bro, this nigga is like, bro, that shit is crazy. But the nostalgic of how it's shot, the editing, bro, it's amazing. It's me talking now and then going to my camera and say, these guys don't get anything I'm talking about. The way that they break the fourth wall, bro, that show, the nostalgia made me say, damn, I wish I was born like in 65 so I could have grew up in like 78, 79.
Even the
I'll say
camera edit.
80s.
The camera
Yeah.
even looks like
Where they
old
still
shit.
smoking
And to
in
the point-
airplanes and shit.
Yeah, no, he smoked. The nigga walked in the Lakers Stadium, smoked. The owner of the Boston Celtics walking up with his guy, put it out on the floor.
Put it on the
And-
floor.
And bro left a little burn right there. Remember, he left that little burn right there when they went and beat a bitch ass. They were trying to make Magic Johnson be a powerful. The way that they talk about the nostalgia, seeing how they were dressing, seeing how niggas had 4-5 pieces on when they dressed. Nigga had their pants on. Nigga had on slacks. Nigga had collar. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, but every nigga had their chest out back in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah, bro.
Gotta have that
that's
taco
Nigga was showing
meat.
that taco meat.
That's
Nigga,
right.
hey.
But that was a thing, boy. If your chest was bare, that
Yeah,
look that you
man.
said,
Listen, some niggas hairline sideburns connected to their beard, connected to their chest. Some niggas shit be man. Listen,
Nigga
boy.
was just nigga was just getting lined up.
Nigga just shit just getting lined up. But when you see that throwback nostalgia shit, bro, I like even watching because just like you say, bro, watching the edit, watch how they did shit back in the day was a lot different. Now how you see businesses back in the day, you really had to go sit with a nigga and build a business relationship. Now these motherfuckers are just backdooring your ass about being the owner or some shit. It's crazy watching that shit, though, and watching how a lot of people came from the bottom, watching how Pat Riley was a shit eater, nobody cared. You won an NBA championship, it don't matter. You was getting paid $60,000 a year. This nigga-
Magic got paid the most out of everybody.
Yeah,
His
and they were
entire
mad.
contract was $600K.
And they were mad at that nigga for
Nigga
getting that
mad.
money.
Nigga got $600K.
God
Man.
Weekend contract.
Hey, that's why I laugh at the old nigga. When you old
That's
niggas talking
tough.
about NBA players, not
That nigga was living in LA with $600K.
That was money back then.
That
Nah,
real,
but
you
when
right.
One number,
Nah,
$300.
when a nigga say,
That was like, but that was like that like transition to like 3 mil these days.
Yeah. But when a nigga said,
That's
nigga,
still,
That ain't
yeah.
still ain't, it ain't.
Like,
Think about it. I mean, it's a lot, but it's not like.
when a nigga when they got the 2 Rolls Royces, only paid 60,000.
That's what I'm saying.
2 Rolls Royces, that's 30,000 a piece. Like damn.
nah, they.
No, back then you treat this for drugs. It was different back then. See,
You give a
that's
bitch a
why-
bump. You give a
Yeah.
bitch a bump, she gonna suck your dick.
Yeah,
Like,
she
think
gonna,
about-
she gonna hunt for a bump.
She gonna hunt
For
for
a
a bump.
bump.
She a hump for a bump.
bump.
Hey, there goes Sydney. Yeah, what is she down for tonight? I don't know. She usually humps for a bump.
I gotta
You
tell
know.
y'all something funny about off camera.
Nah, we on camera
Nah,
now.
right,
Fuck.
right,
You
right,
know
right,
somebody
right.
who hump for a bump?
No.
I know a few.
If you know, they'll throw it back for some crack.
Well, listen, I ain't gonna put.
Top.
But it's crazy though how the Lakers are the reason why
The NBA,
basketball NBA is what the
That
NBA
coach,
is
the coach
today.
that came from Portland, that was an assistant coach,
Uh-huh.
and he basically was understanding
when I fell
y'all-
off the bike.
Yeah, but the one, no. Did he fall off the bike? The old nigga.
The old nigga
'Cause
fell
he
off
was
the
always
bike.
jogging.
Yeah, he fell off
Yeah.
the bike.
But the nigga,
You see that shit, Rich?
I ain't gonna never get.
Well, when he
Man,
fell
bro.
off the bike, I was like, "Oh, what the?" I was like, it was like 2 in the morning. I was watching this shit, bitch. I had done jumped out myself. Like, what the fuck just happened?
Hey, bro, it get good, bro. Cause the nigga, he came to the Lake organization. He was assistant coach in Portland. That's why I like Eric B. Minimi, whatever the nigga that was at the Kansas City calling plays. Now he had the Washington Commanders calling plays, and they talking about he's too tough on the player. But he wasn't a head coach because they gonna give Fat Mouth. They gonna give him all the motherfucking credit. What's big boy name?
What you talking about?
Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, damn! I forgot bro name.
But they gonna Andy Reid.
Andy
They
Reid,
give him all the credit, just like Bill Belichick. But then you see Mike Vrabel went from a linebacker to assistant coach at the Patriots to the head coach of the Titans. Now the Titans got a nice squad. They always right there. So when old boy came from Portland, he was an assistant coach. Niggas just looking at Buddy like, oh no, he assistant coach. Nobody really care about him. Ain't nothing gonna happen with bruh. He probably ain't gonna be no good because Jerry West was the former coach. You know, he's the logo. He's Mr. Logo, bro. They named the damn championship after this nigga. So when this nigga came in changing it, it switched the whole NBA up because they were like, hold on. They beating us in 6-8 seconds with shooting the ball and throwing it up. They was on Kareem. Kareem didn't want to change for shit because this nigga want to take 20
stubborn
seconds.
as hell.
Dribble. But I also understand why he was stubborn. Hey, white man, y'all wanted me here.
That's for a fact.
Y'all, I got a championship, and Jerry West ass is over here trying to. But then here come Magic with all this other shit. He was in Kareem. Hey, nigga, we got
Magic came with that flashy shit behind the back, goddamn
Hey, when he
passes.
passed it to the one nigga, he wasn't even ready for the ball. He was nigga dead in his face. He's mad. No, nigga, be on point. But when you see how the game changes like that, bro, a lot of people either adapt or they run away from that shit. That's why, bro, I hate to see. I love Boosie to death, but I hate to see what Boosie transitioning to because
Facts.
I feel like he's not getting with the times now. He's dropping an album down there every month, and it's nice. Since 2019, 2018, he been dropping an album almost every other month, going crazy. But all that music,
He's stuck in that era he was in.
Yeah, he's stuck in 2008.
Even the beat selection even sound like when he first came out.
What he need to do is just get with a different producer, a different to feel a different
up-to-date,
vibe.
up
That's
to
like
date
when
nigga.
Turk got
that
out.
nigga need to go back to the mouse on the track.
Remember when Turk got out? I don't even see
Cause
Turk
he ain't on them
posting
beats no more. He ain't
Right.
on mouse on the track.
And then I ain't gonna even lie. Like, don't get me wrong. It's like it'll be like 2 or 3 on each one he dropped that I'd be like, okay, I'll run that one back.
That's Boosie. Imagine I'm not
But it's
running
a
back
bunch
once. I'm
of
gonna run it back to back. Like damn, Boosie
It's a-
eating this shit, yo.
It's a bunch of throwaways on that
Yeah.
bitch though.
A lot of that shit. But you know what I
A lot
really
of that shit throwaway for real.
what I really do like about the shit that Boosie doing, bro, is he knows how to go find them diamonds in the rough that be in the quote unquote chicken circuit. He got
Right.
the Young Blues. He done got the Mo 3s and shit like that. He really know how to go get somebody.
Do you think he gonna get his money from Young Blue?
No. He ain't got
No, it's over with.
Shit, he didn't even want to do the budget for the shit with Drake, and that's Young Blue's biggest track.
Yeah.
That was
But mind you,
Boosie ain't want to do it.
as far as getting Drake, like they said, Boosie didn't want to pay that budget to have
because
Drake in the
Boosie
video.
had a good point. A lot of niggas do features that don't clear.
Yeah,
Boosie do it to niggas.
yeah, but that shit.
I thought
know
Drake did
niggas-
that shit for the love.
Not man.
Yeah, right.
Do you think anybody's doing it for the love now?
Yeah, they gonna grab that feature money and just holla ass on your.
Okay.
Do you think there's anybody doing it for the love?
And then you gotta understand the split sheets too, as well.
Boosie said he did it for Kodak for the love.
No, talk about that real fast, Mitch. You always talk about the split sheet,
The
but they don't
split
talk about it.
sheets, Like as far as like say you do a feature with somebody like they gotta get a certain percentage, and if they don't like that shit, then it's nothing. Like they ain't gonna show up for the video.
They not gonna
won't
put it on their
promote
IG page.
Yeah, they won't promote it.
They don't
none
like
of
the
that
song.
shit.
Don't like the splits.
Oh, they don't like the
splits?
split.
No,
The percentage,
splits,
the
like,
percentage,
they
the
don't
percentage
like
of what they
that.
get
A
off
lot of
BMI.
people do
But don't they
split
read
sheets.
that shit before?
Nah, some
You
motherfuckers
do that
just-
when you're in the studio, don't
You're
don't it?
paying your money to them, but if they ain't getting a percentage off your song with the split sheet, they don't like it. They not promoting it. They will not post a snippet of your shit.
Yep.
They won't even acknowledge. Like, say you tagged them in your story, they not finna repost.
That's why I'm dropping the diss after that.
Right after
That's
that.
what we go to
Okay.
dissing.
And then you drop the diss. Now they getting it taken down by they.
I feature a little
Yeah.
baby,
because
nigga.
They saying you
Facts.
defamation of their
Facts.
character and shit.
Like with Lil Tyler, like when I seen him at the bowling alley and shit like that, it was some. So his manager, like I was like ear hustling a little bit. So his manager, he was showing his manager a song, and his manager was like, "Yeah, it's cool, that's your friend and all," but he was like, "Are you charging him?" He's
Yeah.
like, "No, that's my homeboy." He was like, "You have a song with one of the biggest artists in America, Lil Uzi."
Yeah.
He was like, "Why aren't you charging your homeboy?" He was like, "No." I was like, "Damn."
But he might got some more ethics.
It was a white guy.
Nah, he got a black guy. It's a black guy and a Chinese guy.
I'm gonna be real. As
Chinese
much,
guy,
as much as they
he
want to
want
put
that.
all the hate on the white people, get between our business. Eric Wright, Easy E did not have to do what the fuck he did with Jay Hedder. He didn't have to do that. You should have peeped the game. Nigga take you in the room.
Yeah.
I'm gonna peep the game and nigga take me in the room by the 7. I'm like, nah, you said Pickled Sausage Chronicles had a deal. These boys need to be in the room too. What you mean?
That's with the lunatics, bro. You see, like, Ali just need to let that shit.
But one
Yeah.
thing about it, that money change is different.
That
Yeah.
bro.
money gonna change it different. But a
Yeah.
lot of niggas don't understand. I see what Nelly was doing. Nelly was like, I got a lawyer and a manager. Them boys ain't have none of that set up. And I tried to get them lawyers and manager. Now they mad with
Yeah.
my lawyer and manager
Yeah.
telling them what their splits are. I said, hey, I leave them, but they gotta let that shit go
Yeah,
because
they
of
do, bro.
What, they
still
suing them?
dragging that shit.
Yep.
Nah,
They mad about it.
God damn, bitch, knocks like that scare me.
who got followers? Somebody got followers.
I got a dub.
Damn, nah, I just damn, I'm gonna try to give them a big
Oh, not like he you know the Saint Lunatics and shit. That shit was like 26 years ago.
Right.
They still talking about the shit how Nelly went off on his own, but all the labels were only looking at Nelly.
But nobody wanted to listen to the Saint Lunatics.
Fucking light skinned guy.
We
with a
wanted to
haircut.
hear Nelly. We wanted to hear Nelly.
Yeah,
we didn't
bro.
care about Murphy Lee or
Ali.
the only one was Air Force Ones was the only song we wanted to hear their ass
Yeah.
on.
The
You, didn't,
break-
but you ain't go buy no Murphy Lee album.
Facts.
You bought a Murphy Lee
I
album?
don't know. Back then, Murphy Lee was
Trash.
nah. I don't know. I knew a lot of people.
He
You
was
gotta think
he
about
was
it.
he was Lloyd Banks to
Fort
50 Cent.
Myers, Florida.
That means
He was
hold
Lloyd
on,
Banks
no.
to 50 Cent.
That's Lloyd Banks guys.
Oh yeah, I
He's
like
not
Lloyd
50
Banks.
Cent.
Hey, I like
Yeah.
Lloyd
I
Banks.
agree with that.
He's
And
not
Lloyd
50
Banks
Cent.
hard. Lloyd Banks hard.
Yeah, I'm agree with
He's
you.
not 50 Cent.
He isn't.
I
But
agree
the
with
thing
you that
is,
he's not the
the thing
star,
is,
but
yeah, you shouldn't have came out in a group. You shouldn't have came out in a group.
Just because.
I knew some heavy Murphy Lee fans.
I ain't wanna hear that
especially
shit.
in Atlanta, Georgia.
Alabama.
My Alabama
Hey,
cousins.
Murphy Lee snapped on Salt Shaker remix, bro.
Y'all, and to this day, if he was so hard, y'all will have him in y'all playlist. Show me your playlist. Play the first song. Play a song right now. You got 10 seconds.
Yeah, what the hook?
That
What
shit.
the beat?
That's all you got. You ain't
Nah,
got the
he snapped
album.
on Salt Shaker
You probably
remix.
got one song on the shit. Because it's trash. That's why. He's not Nelly. There is no he can't compete with Nelly.
I'm finna bump Nelly E out once I leave, bitch.
Hey, what we gonna do? Versus Murphy Lee, and
But
Murphy
listen,
Lee is gonna end in 3 songs. You're gonna hear a solid 3 and I ain't never heard that before.
yeah.
Nelly gonna keep going.
Facts.
You can't deny it.
No, he ain't gonna beat that.
No,
He ain't gonna
never.
beat out nobody. Murphy Lee can't do a versus nobody. But the other nigga he was in the group with.
There's a lot of songs in my playlist that like wouldn't kill nobody.
Murphy Lee can't do a versus against Jody Breeze.
Bro, Jody
Yeah,
Breeze
no,
hard
yeah,
too, bro.
yeah.
Harder than Murphy
He
Lee.
is
Yeah.
hard
He's
as
harder
fuck.
than Murphy Lee.
When he remixed that Gucci game, and he
He's
got
definitely
fucked
harder
too.
than Murphy
He got
Lee.
fucked too. I think he could have been bigger than Young
Jody
Jeezy.
Breeze?
I feel like he could have been
I,
bigger
feel,
than Jeezy.
I just figured out
I'm kind of iffy on that because I feel like I don't feel like you would have had the same push.
I just figured out Trick
'Cause-
Daddy and Iceberg supposed to be in the Boys in the Hood.
Yeah.
Like they were supposed to be a part of the group. Like it originated with Trick Daddy, Iceberg,
The
Jody
thing-
Breeze,
I felt like
and
they
I
were
forgot
too
who else it
older
was.
Looking. That's why the shit, like they didn't have that.
They looked
boy
at
band.
30ish.
Yeah, yeah.
They were looking
I feel like
mad.
they looked a
That's
little
crazy
younger,
because
they
we was
coulda
on like, I don't know how old y'all was, but I was probably
They
like
looked old to
15,
me,
16 when that
They
shit.
look
Them
old
niggas,
to
they
me.
definitely looked old.
That same thing goes with y'all remember Steve Harvey and Cedric?
When they had the
looked
TV
like
show.
They was already
They
Yeah.
looked like they was already
Yeah.
somebody daddy. You
Yeah.
look like somebody daddy already.
Somebody
that was
yeah.
Well, yeah.
Hope I don't look like that to a motherfucker. God damn.
Cedric ate the Taylor Bed
Nigga
look
look
old.
like the nigga just got an old face.
When Cheetah Girls came out, they were like, that's how Disney recruits their people. They were like, them girls were 25, but they looked like they were 14, and they were like, once you start, getting
But I would
older
rather-
looking, they
Because
do
it'll be
away with
easy to train somebody that's already been through the process. At 25, she just looks young.
Yeah.
Rather than this 12-year-old.
Yeah.
This 12-year-old, you got to think about. She finna start going through attitude problems. She finna start her period. She got to go to high school every motherfucking day. I got to deal with her parents. With these 25-year-olds, they look 15.
Facts.
They already know. They've already been through the shit. They already know what their attitude and already adjusted all this shit. They ready to be coached. It's hard to coach a motherfucker at 12.
Okay.
And then give them on top of giving their parents enough money, because their parents gonna be the one with their hand out. The kids doing it because they like to do it. The parents saying, "No, we ain't doing that because we ain't getting paid enough." But if you 25, hey, you signed this contract,
Okay.
whole nother season. Yeah, not knowing it's a 360. Not knowing I'm finna make my 10 million, you finna get 10K. That's just how it's gonna go. Is he gonna come to him? Where my money at? Well, we your wardrobe. You used to order a limo every goddamn day. You was ordering food service. They gonna tack
You
all
gave me
that shit off
jewelry?
your
Like,
shit.
come on.
Jewelry, all that shit.
Come
that
on,
shit
nigga.
taxing your
The
ass.
food?
These folks are not letting you get nothing for
Hey,
free.
bro, we fed you?
We fed you every day, but you was ordering sushi. They 25 now. They want sushi. Starbucks and shit every day.
Domino's. Slime. Hey, slime was stupid, bro.
Now you heard what they doing to the nigga from Nickelodeon though.
Who?
The nigga that owns Nickelodeon. Dan Snyder. So basically, you can go back and watch episodes of Nickelodeon shows, and you will see they have old girl getting slimed on and telling her open it, like they produce and direct and
Open
tell her,
your mouth.
open your mouth while it's sliming on you. There's crazy jokes where the dude comes in and he's got a belt on, and they gotta knock a duck off each belt, and then the only duck standing is the one like by his pelvis. It's some wild shit, and there's a whole compilation of this shit, man. Listen, it's a whole compilation of this shit.
If you notice, all the logos and everything is all dealing with toes and shit.
Yeah, the shit was weird. The shit was weird, bro. The
You
shit
gotta
was
watch
weird.
that Subway documentary.
Nah,
that
don't
shit
watch
is
that.
sick.
So we're-
Subway
so-
doc-
so-
do not watch that Subway
Sick,
documentary.
bro.
Do not
So
watch
my
that
question
shit.
is, right? So were these kids that was knocking these off, or were these other 25-year-olds that looked
That
like
look like
kids?
yeah.
So they were adults.
Kids.
They were kids.
Yeah.
When you got kids involved, the parents are involved. So it's not the kids' fault; it's the fucking parents' fault. Because I know for a fact, if I'm seeing my little girl do some crazy shit to him, some shit. Oh, whoa,
Hold on, wait a minute.
Hell
Hold
no.
on. This,
Hell no.
you see the replay, you're like, wait, whoa.
Legends of the Hidden Temple. They had
My thought. That's what I'm saying. So my thought about it is, if I'm the only parent on the set and I'm seeing some weird shit, we gotta figure this shit out. Hold up, like, you feel me? Like, what y'all doing?
Nah,
there, right?
but some people don't think
Some
like
people
that.
Don't care. They want the money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're like, oh, man, this is money.
You know they go, oh, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
Yeah.
I didn't. They gonna say, oh, I didn't see it that way.
Yeah, that lame ass shit.
Kel and Keenan.
Cause he done seen some shit.
Yeah.
They ain't said shit yet.
Keenan ain't saying nothing. That's why he's still where he at. Kale probably done.
And then you got fucking.
Kale probably stopped some shit
put
from
in a
going
wig.
on.
He got
Like,
wigs,
hold up,
man.
bitch. Hold up. Hell nah.
I don't know why he likes
like
to wear
orange
braids,
soda,
bro.
bitch. I don't like dick.
Let's talk about that. Towel.
This shit is going too far. I'm a dog. Gotta work.
Bro, you know what's crazy? When I watch that shit back now, looking at that shit, I'm like, bro, it's cringy to watch.
Yeah, like once you.
It's cringy
Wait,
to
which
watch.
you talk?
You ain't never seen Keenan
Like Keenan and
Kel?
Kel.
Oh yeah, I watched. Yeah, that shit was lame.
I haven't watched it as an adult.
That nigga had braids like mystical.
That nigga had braids like fucking mystical.
some of the stuff that
Say
we
the same
doing and
braids.
talking about, they
How did
wasn't
y'all
all
not
like
know
this.
Mystical was out here raping bitches? Look at nigga had a weave in.
And niggas overlooked the
Mr.
weed.
Cow.
They were like, that's your real hair.
No, he was on front of an album.
Bro, that shit,
Ball.
that
They
shit
didn't
was
cut the
clearly,
ball.
that shit was
It was
clearly
cutting the
fake.
ball.
That man raped somebody every year, and he's not in jail.
And he only had like
Nah,
8
he
on
in
each
jail
side.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, he in jail.
Yeah, he in
I'm
jail
like,
now.
bro, he got a sex
He in jail for another rape.
Bro, like you sick at this point, bro.
Them niggas with money go crazy, bro. That shit's a hell of a drug.
This right here sound wild, but Mystical was a solely independent artist, and Mystical had the #1 song in the world.
What,
Niggas
shake
don't
your
even-
ass?
Danger,
Nope.
danger.
Nope. This was just recently. Him and a nigga named Rick Bronson. If you look up the song, Jit, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. It's on every Kia commercial, every Domino's commercial, every other commercial, and that's a Mystical song.
What is it, Mystical? He sampled Mystical song?
No,
or is it
Mystical's
just
on this song, bro. Mystical's on this shit. It's a whole video and everything. And
He
this
a
was the
whole
number.
rapist, bitch.
And it was the number. So I ain't trying to be on some they trying to get like R. Kelly shit, but like nigga.
Oh,
R.
nah, he
Kelly-
did that shit.
R. Kelly-
Yeah,
no,
that-
no,
yeah, that's-
R.
that's-
Kelly
that's
really
clear.
Got a catalog that they hunting for. Niggas don't want to actually think that. that's what
nigga?
it-
So you don't think they want Mystical catalog?
Yeah. Mystical, bro, this was the #1 song in the
let's-
world.
Mystical
hold
got a
on.
nice catalog though.
But
he's not no. He's
to,
not
to
no.
X him out to X him out to get the catalog.
He's not
you
no
could
Murphy
you could
Lee.
just throw a little contract to him.
Oh,
or-
definitely ain't no murder.
He's not a Murphy Lee.
He probably
He's
was
not
one of the
Murphy
best
Lee.
motherfuckers
Mystical
in
can
the,
have a verses against
no
damn near
limit.
any nigga from the
No,
South.
for real.
Facts. Mystical got albums. You only need 20 songs.
He really can, bro.
You only need 20
you said-
solid
no,
songs.
Hold on, you said any nigga.
Any nigga.
Okay.
Any nigga from the South can Mystical can go verses with.
Anything he dropped was
Song came out
on
8
the
years
radio.
ago. Him and Mark Ronson.
Feel right.
Yeah.
I don't.
That song is
I
on
can't.
every
I
key
can't.
commercial
I
shit.
can't.
It's
Nah,
everywhere.
I don't.
You
I ain't with
play
that.
it or listen to it, but that
Yeah,
shit,
that's
that
what I'm
shit
saying.
everywhere, bro.
Who can beat Mystical in the verses?
No.
It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah,
It ain't no
T.I.
it ain't no
Mystical
wipe.
did have a good
It ain't no wipe. It is not a wipe.
Did you know trap music is like 23 years old? Monday was like the 23rd anniversary for trap music.
And I think that's a lot too, because they keep giving that to T.I. I remember hearing Goody Mob, and they were.
That's what I'm saying. Bro,
Okay.
that-
Okay.
Exactly, Jit.
Okay.
Exactly. And you didn't even know that was Mystical.
I didn't.
Exactly.
You know what? I now that I think about it,
You
it
hear
is
Mystical on
fucking
it?
mystical.
Bruno Mars gonna keep paying Mystical for a long time because he sampled Mystical. A lot of niggas don't know Mystical had a lot of trumpets in his shit that were actually Pharrell
That's
shit.
that
but
New Orleans shit.
Yeah.
that second line shit. And a lot of it, that's why I love when I hear a nigga like 70th Street Los, that nigga Rob
Yeah.
49. I love, even YB get on
Oh,
his
bro,
Louisiana
Tapper.
shit
Yeah.
sometime, but I love when I hear them niggas rap to their Louisiana shit. That's why Boosie need to get back on the mouse on the tracks and leave Kodak alone. Like, I don't care what Kodak do. Y'all gonna, I'm gonna stand by the Haitian. I don't give a fuck. I fuck with the look.
And I'ma stand
Just cause you
beside
from
him.
Florida. I'm gonna stick beside him, bro. I don't care what they call him Ross a snitch. I'm sticking beside him. And Plies, as soon as you get Britney Spears, I'm sticking beside you too. 'Cause boy, you think you're slick.
Yeah, you want.
Plies
You
think
want.
he's slick, boy.
Yeah, you want him.
I know a folk my ass nigga when I see one. And Plies throwing that bait out there.
hey, but y'all judging her, bro. She's
No.
actually performing, bro.
We're
Like,
not judging her. We see what Plies doing. He think he's slick.
nah,
We not judging her.
Yeah,
It's the people that look like her.
yeah.
Judging
No,
her.
but she be like, she be
She
into
really
it.
just
but-
being Britney Spears.
Yeah, she performing right there. Like, it just so happens she in a teeny weeny polka dot bikini.
Teeny
Teeny
weeny.
But hold on, listen. I want y'all to pay attention to this. I'm calling this shit out now. Plies is gonna be on camera with Britney Spears within the next month or two. Watch this. Not only that, he just dropped his collection with that hat company, Number Hearts. That's something safe Britney Spears can wear. I'm telling you,
When you
watch
see her
how
with
it
that
work.
hat on.
Marketing. It's all about marketing. Did you see
Man.
Usher dropping a video
Fuck
with
that.
Kiki
Plies had a
Palmer in
chance.
that
I was just
bitch?
gonna say
Did you see
Keke
Usher's dropping a
Oh,
video
yeah.
with Kiki
Marketing.
Palmer in it, bro?
Now all of a sudden her baby daddy
Yeah.
somebody.
You got
And
to-
it said,
separate.
and it
They
says
been one
he
together.
dropped the line about I heard your boyfriend something. I said,
See,
That
oh,
was a
he's
gimmick.
and it- and
the
this
whole
is-
thing
and
her
this-
boyfriend did, that was a gimmick.
But
They
this
both get
the
money
marketing
together.
shit I was talking about when I was talking about a nigga like
Usher
T-Row.
finna-
And I told
Usher finna
T-Row
get-
you should come on the podcast
She
and drop a
told him
song
to
called
post
Get Your
that.
Views Up. But niggas don't understand marketing. They just think that a nigga, all right,
Man,
bet.
Kiki told her
Usher
baby
finna
daddy
get that
told
girl
her
that hurt.
That was the come up.
I don't believe, but a lot of people they don't understand marketing. I tell people
Nah,
all
you
I
could
do is
throw-
study.
you could throw the
all I do is
pill
study
out there.
marketing. That's all I do. I read this book 30 times.
That nigga ain't that hurt. He got money
Yeah,
from that.
all I do is study marketing all fucking day
That
and
nigga
branding.
ain't that hurt. He got money from that.
Nah, that nigga is hurt. That shit
But
can
he
look
got
like a
money
fake.
from it.
I
He
understand the
capitalized.
marketing behind what Usher's doing with all that. Usher has a residency in Vegas. People are gonna go and see that shit.
Exactly.
Kiki Palmer, I'll be honest with you, she's not that smart to pull no shit up like
Keke
that. You got a
Palmer
management
is-
team and all that. So
yeah.
is Usher. Usher's not that smart either. He's just a fucking monkey. That's it. Jermaine Dupri and Brian Michael Cox did all of that shit. We give Usher way too much fucking credit.
He can
Way.
dance. He ain't Chris Brown.
Man, stop. Man, Omarion dance better than that nigga. If we talking about dancing. If we're talking about dancing, I don't want to play all that other shit. And Chris Brown would murder Michael Jackson in the dance off. But Mike was so fluent, Chris Brown can't fuck with that shit. I seen that shit with the nigga was with his brother when he was still legit. The Afro nigga spun for 8 minutes straight, just spinning. Chris Brown on too many pokes and coke to do all that shit. He can't. Like Mike was strictly on boy booty.
Mike was an innovator. Mike was an innovator.
What nigga? He took what everybody did and made. Man, he took the Shucky Ducky and made it better. Everything James Brown did, that man, Chris Brown ain't innovative shit, and I love Chris Brown. But man, listen,
You heard what Cisco. You know that Cisco beat the thong song. That was for
man,
Michael Jackson. That beat was
Cisco
for Michael
walked.
Jackson.
Cisco walked. Yeah, Michael Jackson said the beat wasn't hard enough. That's crazy. Mike said the beat wasn't hard
It was
enough.
made for Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson was a real nigga.
Yeah, wait,
It
yeah.
was so sassy.
Cisco got, they got
No, that shit a
I'm
lie.
saying it fit Michael.
Look at the video that done came out and Mike talking about, ooh, look at them titties.
Look at them titties. Look
Like,
at that
bro,
one. Look at that one.
Look at that one. All right, y'all got Mike.
That's what he said. He said, "Look at that one."
And the thing that get me, I be looking at. So there was the thing.
He
going
mopping
on,
shit,
Eminem
man.
and, Melly Mel beef him out or whatever.
Yeah.
I meant to look up. I meant to listen to the song. I heard the
And I
song
listened
was
to it, I'm like, all right,
terrible.
yeah, he was. Melly Mel was bullshit. And Eminem didn't even have to do all that. You leave it alone. It was all right. But watching Melly Mel, I'm like, oh shit, rappers just really clone Tyrone. They repeat each other. That nigga, that's who Sauce Walk is. That's exactly who Sauce Walk is, bro. I'm watching that mannerisms and everything. I'm like, oh shit, rappers just repeat. That's all the fuck they do, bro. There's gonna be another Wayne type nigga, but he gonna be white in a few years. There's gonna be another
white.
for real.
White Wayne. Wayne.
The white.
Drake condition
The
is
White Carter.
Drake-
That's what his
Drake-
name is.
The White Carter. The Michael Carter. The Maverick Carter. Hey, it's gonna be the whitest shit ever, bro. Y'all gonna have to accept that Iggy Azalea already took over.
Okay, can I hold thick? No homo.
Do women say
No homo.
What?
I was like,
Just
what the
Iggy
fuck?
trash.
Stud like
That shit.
It's
And that shit
just-
fake.
That's just
Stud
her,
like-
right? That ain't no.
It's fake though.
Oh,
It's not real. It's not
whoever-
like
whatever doctor she went to. That's who a lot of these people need to go to.
same one the Kardashians went to.
Yeah, she did. She paid that money on.
That's it.
Kardashian shit.
I don't like Sasha Red. She can move around.
Why do you think Drake cling to every female, like ratchet up and coming female?
Drake
rapper?
is a soul sucker. He needs to see your style to see if I can manipulate it, use it or not. That's it. And you from the South?
Yeah.
Oh, Big Crit got one of my favorite lines, and I wish you would have said Drake name. The nigga said, bravo to your swagger jack and all that southern hip hop that you putting on for mainstream. Go listen to Mountain Olympus. That was a whole diss to Drake. It wasn't about Kendrick Lamar because everybody was getting on that Control verse. And they were like, well, nigga, I want to get on this like a hold it everybody pass around. Nigga, you hit her. And Big Crit said on that line, plain and simple, this is some shit that Drake, all he does is still, and if you listen to Big Hawk, Big Mo, any Pimp C.
He's an actor.
No, he's
Why
not.
you put it on me?
I don't think. I don't say
Big
he's
Cold.
I won't say he's a culture. I won't say he's a culture vulture like that. He just knows how to steal and manipulate sounds.
I'm
He'll
always cold.
go out to California and listen to niggas from the Bay for a week and then come out sound like Mr. Fab.
Yeah, because I just heard him with Burna Boy.
Is that a talent? Being able
And
to
he
manipulate sound.
that is a talent. That is a
That's-
great
that's a
talent.
great talent,
That's
bro.
a great talent. That is a great
How
talent.
that man get it? He get
We
it.
never said he wasn't talented. We just don't like the accolades. You say you got more slaps than the Beatles. If the Beatles was alive today, they would have more slaps. Michael Jackson albums, every song will go platinum today. On a playlist type era, so don't be trying to.
I don't think so.
It'd be doing more than Drake shit.
Michael Jackson.
Mike in his prime today.
Them young niggas ain't fucking with Mike.
No, we talking about Mike in his prime. We talking about Mike in his prime.
No, if he drops right now, nah.
Down syndrome knows who Michael Jackson is.
Niggas know Drake. Everybody knows Drake.
Yeah.
Drake can't go nowhere, just like Michael Jackson couldn't go nowhere.
But Jet, mind you, modern day is ran by.
He going to hell.
Yeah.
Hey, the first elevator, the first ever elevator to hell, he gonna press that bitch.
You getting off? You getting off at flow 2, motherfucker.
with the
You
bitch
getting
that
on
go,
that flow 1, flow 2. You getting off? You gotta get off this bitch early.
Hey, on the elevator, Route 49 in the elevator.
Netflix, watch Down for Love. They got all the Down syndrome. They putting all the
They'll listen to Michael Jackson.
Down for love, they're going to hell.
Why did you call him down?
Oh my god.
I seen it. I ain't seen it, but I seen the show. I seen the show.
Bro, down.
Wow. That's crazy.
I was scrolling through and I was like, nah, I can't. I ain't finna do it. I ain't finna do it. It's on
Why
Netflix.
It's not canceled yet. Bitch.
No, that
I ain't
shit-
gonna lie.
No, it's sweet. No, it's sweet.
I don't think it's like on some.
It's not a comedy.
Let one of us would
Like
have
some
said
bad
that
shit.
Down for love. Bitch, they would have dragged our ass.
Yeah, for
bitch.
the United States, but it's from UK.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes
They,
sense then.
their comedy a little harsher.
Lit, man.
They'll talk. They take my
They
shit.
smart. They smart. They driving themselves.
They not the one. They doing their own thing. They the kind of work at Publix.
Yeah.
Mopping shit. Hey. No.
I'm not gonna say it, bro. I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, please.
I'm just saying,
Hey,
bro. They
He
functional.
carving meat.
They functional.
Hey,
Like
he
they can do
snapping
their
so
own
hard. He
thing. That's what
carving
I'm
meat,
saying.
man. He in that bitch.
I'm glad you ain't got the button, cause boy,
Did y'all see that one picture where I shared of that boy that went to the damn barbershop? I was like, oh, he went from ESC to special ed. Bruh, it was bitches in my inbox dragging the fuck out of me.
Cause you picking on
They
people.
will.
Okay, so I understand part of being a podcast, you guys, is being a journalist. Part of being a journalist, you guys is asking questions. My only question I want to know is, why do all of them look the same?
Cause they missing that chromosome. All of them missing the same chromosome. They got an extra chromosome. That could
I
be.
thought that's what hermaphrodite was. An extra chromosome.
Did you say they're all related?
Big towel.
No, because I seen a married couple and they both had.
They had kids.
No, it was just some
That'd
shit
be
I watched on
crazy.
TLC some shit one day, and it was a couple. That probably was down for love. I don't know.
That was my question.
With the kids.
No, but y'all need to
Yeah.
see that hillbilly shit that be going on.
That's
in
what I'm wondering.
Virginia,
Will the
like in
kids come out
mountains
like
and
that?
shit, bro.
I don't trust none of that shit.
Okay, we gotta Google that.
I'll hold the shoulder. I'll get some pictures of
Bitch
it.
be watching inbred shit.
No, I found it
I'll
on my
go
time-
after Richard.
Yeah,
said it wrong.
yeah,
You said it.
yeah, bro. I found it on my
Inbred.
timeline and I sat there and watched the whole shit, bro. Them
Hey.
hillbillies up in the mountains.
Nah, you know they do that though. They believe in keeping their bloodline.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just like the king and queen of England. You have to have that bloodline in you to be able to be in
Okay,
it.
so I'm looking up this shit about Prince Hall masonry and all this shit. The nigga Prince Hall was like me, a mulatto nigga, black and white, whatever. So the only way you can be like to a certain rank in the Prince Hall masonry is if you are mixed. Farrakhan is mixed. A lot of people don't know Farrakhan is. Let me not. Boy, cause them niggas be watching, bro.
You gonna be at your motherfucking window like
Yeah.
Malcolm X was with the stick, kind of
Yeah.
looking fucking with them niggas.
Because they really killed that man because y'all mad Elijah Muhammad was fucking little girls and shit. Say what you want. I got a message to the black man right behind your head, nigga. I know exactly what I'm talking about. That nigga was sick. Y'all killed Malcolm X. Nigga, you niggas are sick. Bro,
They didn't have no age limit like that. Remember what?
no,
they was coming
fuck
on?
back then, nigga. This was the 80s.
You talking about back then?
But you gotta understand what they was coming out.
That was my daddy, them nigga. What you talking about?
It was just 10,
That was at
15
Dunbar
years,
High
That's
20
what I'm
years
saying.
prior. Just 10, 15,
Dunbar High
20
School
years
let
prior,
out.
they was selling off 14,
Nah, but you know what's crazy? It's
13-year-olds.
2023 and people still have like wives and then they got their molders that are like 15, 16 and they ain't gonna touch until she 21. But they ain't finna give her the best life. You in Saudi Arabia, you shitting on 24 karat toilets, you living the best life you can ever have, and nigga waiting till your ass be a certain age. Now I know you a certain age, now I'm finna mold you to what I want because I got all these housemaids and
Think
housewives.
about how many people it is in this world. It's some shit. It's still people over there with phones. Come on, my name is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
You
really
can't
believe
put
that was the
nothing-
island boys?
That's a language.
Hey, y'all believe that was really the island boys on Jeffrey Epstein Island? They
Hey,
had
bro, I
pictures.
don't
We
want to talk
not
about
even
them.
finna talk about the Island Boys because now they kissing and shit all over IG. That's all they got. A whole bunch of
He trying to
videos.
keep himself relevant.
Sitting there making that. But y'all
If selling
making
your
it
soul
up.
was people,
Okay.
Yeah, for
Bitch,
real.
I wish I would
Bruh.
kiss one of my siblings. Like
Boosie
that.
better watch out with talking about Kodak sold his soul and shit. But nah,
That
bro.
shit sick. They selling it on their
They-
OnlyFans. They got OnlyFans and all the other shit.
That's
What people
weird,
buying that
bro.
shit? Content.
You got to think about that Kodak shit. How many people that done made a song with a snitch that already done found out? Damn, he done snitched later on. We can't take that back.
Your kids when they see you making out.
You going
like that.
Man,
man?
was kissing his brother.
Right, my uncle.
Nah, that was.
He was kissing uncle.
Them kids gonna know that's some fucked
Now,
up ass
this is
shit.
what I think is the sickest shit ever. When y'all be talking about, inbox me the video. Y'all gonna get enough of that shit.
Yeah.
Cause a nigga sent me a video of some shit I didn't want to see at all. I'm like, and it was just the Island Boys kissing, but I'm like, I didn't want to see this shit.
Right.
But y'all gonna get
But
enough
why
of
do
that. Send me the video. Let me see. You are sick. Y'all are pervert. Just go on Twitter. If you see
If you
anything,
really want to see the video, go on Twitter and
go on
search it.
Twitter. And if you can't find a link, hit Richard. He know. No, Richard be having
No,
links.
not Twitter. X.
No. Yeah, X. Man, that shit fucked me. I'm like, X.
Uh,
I thought the porn site done updated some shit. I said, whoa.
That's basically what it is. That's basically what it is. It's all.
Might as well, cause they
Hey, y'all want to know
full-
something? I only
full
go
dude
on there
on
for the little show Love Island that I be watching on
See?
Peacock. That's my shit.
I was fucked up because I seen all the memes about aliens. It had me dying laughing. Cause bro, what if the aliens really ain't like what we seen on the movies? What if they really just want to fuck with a nigga like? We were banging Tupac.
Yo.
We were mad when a nigga died. What if they come to be like, we ain't had nothing to do with them pyramids? I don't know what your boy talking about. Like what if they come correct some shit like they take all the octopus, squids, and the dolphins with them?
Man,
Our niggas been here. Like what? Cause there's aliens and niggas walking around like.
Bro, what's
no, they aliens right now. It's some fine ass
even
aliens.
Even in Christianity, the beginning of the Bible said God created the heavens, plural with an S, and the earth. That's what them aliens at, and there's other places. That
Nah.
S's. That was plural. In
I heard
every
a-
language, it translates
I heard a
plural.
guy on a Joe Rogan show. He was telling me, he was talking about like space and shit. He said there's so many galaxies and so many
Yeah.
planets and so
There's
many
no way we can
different
be by ourselves.
species. Now he was saying it's so many different like the shit is multiplied so many times that there's somebody in a different galaxy doing the exact same thing that
we're
looks
doing right now.
exactly like
Yeah.
you right now as you're doing it.
It's called quantum reality.
It has to be.
Bitch, they got a damn.
I mean,
Wi-Fi
Marvel
after
talk
that.
about it. It was
But my thing, the reason why I believe that as well is because we got to be selfish to think we the only ones here. Now, but they say, all right, we're the only ones that can breathe oxygen. That's the wild part. So aliens
Some
gonna be
folks
in
don't
they-
know what the fuck they talk about. They ain't never even been to the moon before.
Yeah, do y'all think that lady really saw something? Now they trying to
Yeah.
make her apologize,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
why would you apologize?
You know the apology that pissed me off this week recently seeing? The Jamie Foxx apology. When Jamie Foxx, all he said was some shit we said in our community all the time. They don't fuck with it still with shit. You know, they gonna hate on Kenny Pickett shit. They hated on Jesus. Nigga be like, well, who is they? The Jewish community was so heart-struck. What do you mean they? Who? You need to apologize. So Jamie Foxx was talking, nah, in the black community, I'm mad that he's even justified trying to talk about, nigga, you said what you said, nigga, damn. Oh, well, you know, in the black community, sometimes we say that they did it to Jesus, so they'll do it to you too. Why'd you explain it to these Jews who they don't get it?
They don't give a fuck. They really don't give a fuck.
They don't get it. They just don't get it.
They just
They
basically
just wanna
saying,
hear- they
stop
wanna
making
hear-
us look bad.
No, they want to hear you say sorry.
I don't like that
No.
shit. I don't think a motherfucker should be apologizing
I
for
am
all
not a
this shit.
sorry person.
Them, the gays want you to be sorry for everything. Whatever it is they got going on, if you ain't with it, you got to tell us sorry. Hell nah, I don't give a fuck. I feel like Boosie.
There's some stuff Boosie say, I totally agree with. But some shit he be pissing me off with, like the Kodak shit. I'm like, bro, you going hard on Kodak, but isn't the nigga don't get nobody a pass when it comes to the whatever shit. The street code
That's
shit.
why him and Tip fuck bump heads.
Yeah, cool, and I respect that he stand on it. But my thing is, you be a hypocrite in ways because you got a full-blown lesbian daughter out here, and then you say, well, I can't control what she do, she ain't around me. Da-da. Okay, but then you're homophobic. You can't be like this, but you can be on with every kind of man you is. But I do agree with a lot of shit you say. But he was on Kodak ass about being a snitch and study. So I'm like, all right, now, Boosie, come on now. If you had a chance to be pardoned by Trump, you would take that deal. I don't care what you're saying. If 6ix9ine,
I don't care what you saying. I don't.
Trying to get out. He's trying to get out.
And you probably be doing the same shit Kodak
Okay.
doing,
If
supporting
6ix9ine
Trump.
6ix9ine came to that nigga, because I'm pretty sure he done did a song probably with a pedophile
be
nigga,
around my kids
with a
again,
snitch.
man.
Like, bro,
Yo.
you done did songs with worse people than 6ix9ine.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be honest, bro. Watching that shit and listen to the song, Kodak did what he supposed to do.
Facts.
That nigga say y'all act like I'm getting a brick with the jit. I ain't hitting a lick with the jit. We just doing a song. Like, bro, y'all really tripping. Like, bro, I hate how niggas be trying to be too street. And I'm like, bro, when you're in the business now,
Bootsy think he's too
That's the
street.
thing, bro. You know how much shit he might be just passing up.
Yeah,
Just
I think
because-
he passed
Just
a whole lot.
because, bitch, you dumb. Collect that bag and keep it moving. The fuck? He stand on the street cred moral too much.
If you think in that corporate world all these rich white folks is just solid, man, them
But
rich
that's
white
the same
folks will
thing
cut
for
throw your
Plies.
ass right back and
That's
send
it.
your
You know
ass
that-
home.
Have you heard of me song that Plies had? Where he said he won't go corporate. Imagine if he would have went corporate.
you
Plies
know
is
what's
probably
crazy?
the number one
And I remember
motherfucker.
Plies went on a rant on Twitter a few years ago, like 2018, 2019, speaking about how he's gonna start working with more artists. That's when he started doing the P-mix, the remix, all kind of shit. So I'm watching Ply, I'm like, damn, okay, so you regretting not doing certain shit, not going commercial. And I understand what he's doing, because when you independent making certain money by doing all them shows, it'll blind you from the other opportunities. Boosie keeps saying that he got 5 shows every weekend. I don't need y'all money. I don't need a
But
feature
shit,
from
imagine.
But what is he getting
the shit
paid
he
for
ain't
those
got-
shows?
He ain't got to do a show, you know?
probably a good 20
Boosie-
for a bullshit show.
Boosie not
Probably.
selling
No,
out
that's
arenas.
No, he's not.
It's clubs
But-
like Guilt and shit like that.
But let's be honest. A lot of these artists ain't selling out either, because the baby had to cancel his show and then add Kid Leroy and somebody else on his tour.
Moneybag Yo canceled a couple of his shit too.
Yep, and then when he
Man,
did his
Beyonce
last show
the
that he
only
did,
one
that
who could
everybody
go on
had
tour
a
by
picture
herself.
of, the GOAT was on that bitch.
Beyonce,
Starlita was all around that motherfucker.
Beyonce
You
the
in
only
Memphis
one.
going crazy and shit like that, because that's what you got to do. You got to bring out the Glorrillas. You got to bring out all this CMG shit, because your tickets ain't doing shit. Outside of Memphis, you ain't selling shit. Big Crit got one of my favorite sayings again. Big Crit said, you ain't selling out a show in Mississippi, you ain't doing shit. Because it's hard to sell out. Mississippi got arenas. Alabama got arenas. Y'all ain't even selling out in these country, the quote unquote chitlin circuits. But y'all go to a festival and it's 30 niggas before you, and then by the time you headline and do whatever, you
Yeah.
gonna say, oh, they here to see Lil Baby. No, they was here to see Kid Leroy. They was here to see all these other motherfuckers, and now they're here because you're gonna be here. All right.
That's why
Like-
I
You
think
basically
Beyonce
got
had-
you basically got
You know,
a group of other people's fans on you.
Yeah.
But mind you, that's a collective of everybody. That ain't just
Exactly.
Lil Baby fans.
Facts.
So that's why when Boosie go to a club, them be 2,000 Lil Boosie fans, 3,000 Lil Boosie fans. A lot of them niggas can't do that. Russ been told us this a long time ago. And then you got a nigga like Lil Russell selling out 750 people in his backyard every weekend.
Bro,
Niggas can't do that.
Tusi performing this weekend in Orlando, bro. The first day I got my ticket, I swear to God, the next day all them shits was going. All his
Meanwhile,
tickets was
Beyonce
going.
can't sell a ticket.
I was like, what the fuck?
Meanwhile, they still got Beyonce
Because
tickets
the
available.
issue
they don't have a
Beyonce
favorite song
want
by
1,200.
Beyonce.
He's selling them.
No, they say I know she's not selling.
You gonna
them.
rap my
Beyonce
song?
is not selling. them. When you
I
have,
remember how her tickets
That's
went.
no.
bro, when you have tickets still available and your show's the next day and you're
There's
Beyonce,
something wrong.
something's wrong with that.
Something wrong.
There's something wrong. Taylor Swift shit go on sale and she sold out before she even pick up a guitar.
but Beyonce
Yes,
didn't make her
yes.
tickets
Bad
available.
Bunny go on tour and his shit sold out
Bitch,
before
his
he
shit
get
be
there.
sold
Make her
the
shit available,
next
though,
day,
to
Bad
everybody.
Bunny.
Remember,
He's
you
like
had
the
to be
number
on the
one
club.
artist.
Man, hell no,
He's
cause
like
you
the
can
Them
go.
shit just became available to the public. You had to be in Beyonce club to get tickets.
And why you ain't in Beyonce club? You love her so much.
I don't want
A lot of people already had tickets. I know a whole lot.
But now they're
That-
available.
that's just-
But now they're available to the public because all them Beehive bitches ain't go buy tickets.
Ah, Beehive bitches.
They did it. Beyonce can't sell
It was
products.
expensive too.
She can sell music. She can't sell products.
That was expensive.
That's a known fact. Look at everything she's done. House of Darion, flop.
Boy, oh, I had me some Darion G.
Shit, flop.
Her
Shaky
perfume ain't
Darion,
really.
Darion.
And it flopped. She can't sell products. She can sell music.
Smell good.
She can sell music. She can't sell products. Beyonce's never sold a successful product. Never. Russell Simmons' daughter sold more pastries than she sold anything.
Bro.
I want to go. You saw she got.
I almost
you saw-
choked.
Wait,
Yo,
Vanessa-
Gotti
Hey, the
just-
pastry-
yeah,
the-
she just
hey, the
opened
pastry
up
is
shit.
gas.
I want one of them funnel cakes so bad, bro.
Go fat ass.
That shit look good.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of Beyonce.
Me either. I never
Only
been.
thing she did do for
Oh,
something
turn
that
her
was
shit
worth is
quick.
her partnership
Yeah,
with,
turn that shit.
Adidas, but then she separate that.
I'll be honest. What I love about
I'll be
Beyonce
honest.
be the back end shit when she's fucking with her vocals. I be like, oh my god, she's stacking the fuck out them.
Yeah.
Bro,
Sing.
what she did on Travis Scott album, I'm like, bro,
I feel like
not hear what she's doing. Vocally.
I feel like Trick. She can sing, but she can't sing.
And that's what I say when I tell people I like Brandy over Monica. I like Brandy over Beyonce all day. The way
But
Brandy's
I like
an alien with her
Solange.
vocal.
I like Solange over
And Brandy,
Beyonce.
her vocals are just crazy, bro. They're just crazy. I like Jasmine Sullivan over a lot of them bitches.
Oh yeah.
Her
Oh,
vocals-
Jasmine Sullivan is amazing.
That bitch can sing.
Fantasia is amazing.
Bro, Fantasia is definitely amazing, bro. I
You
would
ain't
love to
fucking
see
with
her.
Fantasia. You ain't fucking with
Fantasia
Jasmine
can't do
Sullivan.
She can't
She
play
can't
around.
read. Damn,
Nah.
that's fucked up.
She can't fuck around. How Brandy, if you go listen to Brandy songs, Brandy can stack
Brandy
vocals.
Hey.
Why my education got to get brought up into this?
Did you know that
She like,
Erykah
damn.
concert, Erykah Badu, bro. Swear to God, she can blow. And
I think Erykah
And-
Badu did
and
the
the
biggest troll
ass
of
fat.
ever last week. She was on Everyday Struggle a couple years ago with Academics and Joe Budden in the Deska. And she told Act that she reminded somebody from the beginning of the episode, said the end. She was like, you know who you really remind me of? Jerry from Tom and Jerry, the damn mouse. She just put out her Badussy candle scent. Did you see who was on the front of the damn candle scent?
Ooh.
The mouse from Tom and Jerry. And Academics was just going on a rant talking about how if a pussy's so good, why don't nobody stay with her, this and that, da-da-da.
Tough.
So he in his feelings about the rap?
No, he went on a rant. And here she go, well, I'm going to troll this nigga again.
Oh, she put the rat on it. She put the rat on it.
Man, she snapped. I think that's the biggest troll of the week. And that shit was, I said, now that was funny. That was now that is funny. And in the sense sold out in hours. Carlos Miller talking about how he had his pre-ordered shit already. That nigga.
Does it
I
smell
just
good?
But mind you, this is the. But I don't know. But look at the name.
I don't wanna know.
The scent was called Badussy.
You know, Badussy.
And the nigga on the front is the Tom and Jerry, because Academics probably get the lawyers together and say, that is the troll of the fucking week.
She'll probably say
And
you
black
stink.
folks, if y'all ain't paid attention to it, that's the troll of the fucking week.
Because when Bernie Mac said it smelled like Badussy in this motherfucker,
smell
that
like
wasn't a good
booty.
smell.
Yeah, that don't sound.
That wasn't a good smell.
That don't sound like.
Smell like Badussy in this motherfucker. What the fuck?
Baby, what's that smell?
But this is.
Hey, I think a bitch hit the skunk. I'm coming down 41. I smell something.
Fuck 41.
Bro, look, that's why I'm mad. I'm at the light, stuck. The 55th light. I'm mad.
The filthy feel.
On 55th. I'm mad. I'm sitting at the light. I'm like, what the fuck? Bitch, I hit a rat. So I pull off, and I still smell it because I keep catching the fucking light on 41. I don't know, because mind you, a couple weeks ago, they was covered up. Now these like
Not them bitches acting
Bro,
bad.
it took me an hour to get from
Get past them
Oh
all.
my God, bro.
Because you
Oh
only going
my
to drive for like
God.
a solid 3 minutes. For every 3 minutes you drive, you get caught by a light that
I
takes
missed Red
6 minutes to
Lobster
turn.
twice. The lights right there by Red Lobster is 3.
Yeah, why they got all the fucking
Bro,
the shit blocked off
Get rid of them just like they did Shoemaker. Remember they put the lights?
on Shoemaker?
Yeah, they had red light. They had a 4-way.
I want to know who be engineering the city and be like, oh, we're gonna put all these lights right here.
But I feel like they got extra money that they didn't spend, so we gotta use the money. You know, if you don't use the money, you lose the money.
Yeah, I learned this. I learned this about a fiscal budget.
Give me a-
Basically,
Every fiscal
yeah,
year.
So basically, if your budget is 100,000 and you only spend 30,000,
Next
year
year,
your
you
budget
get
is
30.
30,000.
Yeah,
So if you gotta spend the whole 100, try to go over the budget. So you can tell people, hey, well, we need this, because they got to go tell Congress, well, now I need 10 million because now 200,000.
That's why the city, like every year they get new police cars and
Yep.
fucking what
rack
bro
it up.
name is Marcino.
Yeah.
He got all kind of
You know who
shit
your
now.
boss is. Don't
He
do
got
that.
all kind of shit.
I like he don't
now.
know his boss name. You be signing your check everywhere. You
He
be,
got all
"Duh."
kind. I work for DeSantis,
Oh,
not
my bad.
Marcino. Big dog shit.
The other nigga, okay? The other racist. The real, okay.
The real racist.
The real racist.
If we gonna go we ain't doing
gonna
the
go-
halfway racist shit. We gonna go all the way, baby.
Oh, like that, these niggas DeSanto.
Question. Do you think that was Marcino that commented on whatchamacallit page, or you think that's somebody?
No, you know
behind
somebody
the
runs
shit?
that.
Yeah, that's
Somebody
what I'm
runs their
saying.
social media.
So hold on, what happened with that? They said bro was trolling them.
Bro was trolling the police.
Yeah.
No. The police got a hold of the post because after he posted it,
Yeah.
I guess somebody sent it to him.
Yeah.
So your page is open.
Anonymous tip.
I can go and see it. So when the police went on there, everybody was talking shit. So the police hit him with some shit like he can't respond right now. Some shit like that. But somebody runs their shit.
Hey, Jay,
One of
ain't
my
gonna lie.
coworkers, he knows one of the girls that runs the Lee County Sheriff's
And I'm telling
the
you some real
social
shit.
media.
I told myself a long time
Give-
ago.
give a page
I used
out.
to troll their page all the time.
They get paid good too.
I used to troll their page all the time. I said I'm gonna start doing that because I hate for one day. Famous local podcaster, LillyDilly Layers, put on
Okay.
ice for a
But
while.
that just go to
He
show
won't
you,
be.
motherfucker, them folks is watching, bro. You
Yeah.
Oh,
keep
yeah.
thinking you can just
Yeah.
put shit and it's okay, bitch. That shit scared me that
Put
day.
up fuck Marcino if you want to.
But my thing is, you it's just people be on
Lee
fuck
County, if y'all
shit.
watching
People-
our podcast, subscribe. Leave a
People be
comment.
on some hating ass
Come on,
shit.
Sherry.
People
Yeah.
like, bro. One thing about I can say about 5 Man, bro took care of them dogs.
I fuck with bro.
Facts.
Bro took care of them. Bro got $10,000 dogs in this motherfucker. You think he want them bitches to die?
Right.
But you know what's
Who the fuck
crazy?
gonna play with money like
That's
that?
why,
Yeah,
that-
bro
but
got
that's
some
why you don't-
expensive
that's-
ass
That's why
dogs.
you don't sit there and play. I learned this a long time ago about the
got
shit
y'all.
that's dough type
Uh-huh.
shit. Antagonizing.
I got
Yeah.
When the police had pulled up and they was talking to the Longhorn, I ain't never heard a nigga call the police call a nigga by the street name and say, yeah, y'all gonna get enough antagonizing us. And to that day, it stuck in my head. But when I grew up, I was just telling my girls the other day, when I grew up, my uncle used to, remember they was coming around Michigan Projects with encyclopedias and shit, trying to sell them and shit? My uncle worked for them niggas, but he quit like after a week or some shit. So we had a bunch of encyclopedia dictionary. I used to have
Hella
like
encyclopedia.
LMNOP. So I learned about Napons, Napoleon, Nostradamus. I learned about all the ends. Naples, Italy. I learned about all the ends. So I was just like, damn, what the fuck is antagonize? It made me intrigue me. So I go antagonize. I'm looking up what it was. I'm like, oh,
Fucking with us.
you fucking with us. You trying to you braggadocious. You doing. It was so many adjectives on there. I'm like, oh, they antagonize me and you trying to be funny. Like, you know.
You
O.J.
know
Simpson.
you know you doing some lame shit,
Yeah.
but you trying to be funny because we can't fuck with you yet.
O.J. Simpson type shit.
Yeah,
like, nigga,
exactly.
you
If
know
I
you gotta
would
wait.
have killed her, this is that you antagonizing.
Now
the
you
bitch.
tap-
So what I learned when niggas is antagonize police, they look at you. Why is you in the hood with this $700,000 house and you got a $250,000 car here in the hood and you ain't got nothing out here?
You ain't got no stream of
antagonizing
income.
Police who only making $80,000 to $60,000. So now you pissing them off. Now they really gonna be ready to bust you and like the one dude in Polk County be ready to wear your chain all
Yeah.
over. So a lot
Now
of
we
you-
antagonizing you because now
so-
we got you.
Yeah, and now that so if you're gonna sit here and poke at us and be on our post about this and that, you can't get mad when they get on your ass about some shit that you done posted.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say this: Fort Myers full of a lot of police that don't wear motherfucking badges and didn't take an oath. A lot of you fuck nigga, a lot of you hoes is police than a motherfucker. Cause I believe a bitch reported that nigga page.
Oh, 100%.
Or
100%.
dry snitch. Well, it's a guy over. I ain't gonna say his
Nah,
name.
cause soon
but-
as soon
I ain't gonna say his name, but how you find
I
his
ain't
page?
gonna
Right after
call
he
him by name,
posted
I'm
the
calling
shit.
Water Boy.
right after he posted the shit, that's when you feel what I'm saying. The shit
And
happened.
that
That
shit.
shit happened
But he
so
had it on his
quick.
story,
Yeah.
too.
No, but
It
what,
happened so quick.
I'm lost. What happened to him after
Something-
he post?
one of his dogs died.
Yeah.
So he went on live and was like, "You feel what I'm saying? Damn, one of my dogs just died," and he was like, I feel like it's my fault.
Yeah.
That's what they got him for.
Then
I
a
feel like
couple
it's my
hours later,
fault.
He posted a
Yeah.
video with the dead dog, but
And he posted the video
did
with
have
the
an
dead
air
dog.
conditioning Unit. He had food, all that shit in there.
I pray that man
said
get a
the
good
dog
lawyer, and I pray that
living
man
in-
beat that shit.
Man, what kind of shit?
No, but no, come on, you, bro. That's a mission of guilt right there. Saying I feel that's how they look at that shit.
Yeah, that's how they looking at
Bro,
it.
that's
like,
why I don't trust psychiatrists.
feel like
if
it's
you
my
tell
fault.
If you tell a psychiatrist, they be like, "How you feeling?" They on the level of 0 to 10. How you feeling?
I'm
they
grieving right now. This man want to
they don't feel-
find me guilty.
But bro, that's how
That's
they look
crazy
at
as
it
fuck.
with, a guilt, bro. So you go to a
One thing I
psychiatrist-
can tell you, more than babies, more than humans, more than white people, them motherfuckers don't play about their dog.
Yeah, they don't feel
Yeah.
like animals.
They do not play about their
Dogs and
You can
cats.
kill a baby and get away with it, but you ain't finna kill no motherfucking
Yeah.
dog.
See what
That
that-
dog better
Baby
die
dad
on his
got
own.
life for killing
16
that dog.
16
Baby
years.
dad
There's a
got
documentary on
life.
Netflix called "Don't Mess with Cats." That's all you gotta watch.
Don't fuck with cats.
Don't fuck with
Okay.
cats. And they'll show you they found that nigga from a socket in his wall. They
Webby's
found
dad
that
got
nigga.
life for killing a canine.
And you know what's crazy? I grew up with a nigga, and this nigga had a BB gun, and he was like, "Bro, and he pissed me off to this day, bro. I don't, man."
Some of the police came.
Bro, so we go out. He like, "Hey, bro,
Yeah,
come on, we go out here and shoot some shit." I'm like, "All right, no, we been shooting beer bottles, no problem." This nigga popping this bitch. I'm like, "Okay, we finna go shoot some shit." You know the gun, you had to stick that bitch right. So he started pumping this bitch. This man out here trying to shoot cats and shit on the back of Henderson and
He
shit. Like,
training to be a
I
serial
said,
killer.
you know what? And to this day, nah, crazy part is that man, that nigga in prison right now.
I'm telling you, he was training to be a serial killer because that's what they be doing,
Yeah.
bro. They fucking
That's
young.
crazy.
He was shooting cats.
Yeah.
Hold up, that changed the
I
narrative
know.
now.
No, when I thought about that shit, I thought
Listen to
about
what I'm finna say. If he was shooting
cats,
cats, he's Haitian.
bitch.
That changes the narrative.
You right, G. you only eat what you catch.
Hey,
Okay,
that's
you-
all I'm gonna say. He was Haitian. He was trying to kill cats. Do what you want with that information.
He only eat what he catch, man. Fuck that. He
That's
only
crazy.
eat what he catch. This bitch stupid. Hey man, hey, I got a question I want to ask the room, man, because I'm listening to Boost. I'm listening to Boost talking about me right now, y'all. I'm listening to Jeezy audiobook, and Jeezy, man, Jeezy got some gems in that bitch. That nigga, I don't know if a nigga, every time these niggas do these books, like they be trying to say who gonna put the bigger loss. Jay-Z loss is big, and Snoop had a big loss. 50 Cent had all the losses in his shit, and cause Jesus took some losses, like his brick after brick loss. Like, damn, Jeezy, you can never get right. But he has a story in there where he talks about his brother-in-law stealing from him. And he says to this day he's done so much for his sister because she was so loyal at the point when she found out his brother, her husband stole from her brother, she divorced him the very same week. And if you know anything about divorces, that shit take a while. Within a week, she divorced that man.
She pushed some paper
She
through.
pushed that pen, hey, we up out of here.
She pushed that
But
paper
also,
through,
I think
man.
about it, switch the narrative like Jit said, switch the narrative real fast, flip it real. With a brother said, fuck it, I got my money.
I got my bread.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
I done already hit for 250.
But my question is, would y'all
We
He-
good.
would
Gone.
y'all spouse if y'all found out they stole from your sibling?
Yo,
I think it depends on
What they stole?
what they stole. Like,
like,
Boy,
cause I steal phone chargers.
yeah.
yeah.
Like I need it's hard to find an iPhone charger sometimes.
And a good one?
A good one.
Ooh.
The quick
Yeah,
charger.
Yeah, I'm like,
I
yeah, I
gotta
need,
get
I'm
him.
gonna need
I ain't
this.
never know the difference between the quick charge I seen.
That quick charge
and
crazy.
I definitely want to steal it. I definitely want, but I'm like you. I think it depends on certain shit because I've been in a
No,
situation.
why are you stealing? Why are you stealing?
It's the snowman. He got plenty flakes.
Like if you, it depends, right? If you still like on some buddy shit, I think I'm gonna be more upset at you for stealing on some
we
buddy
go to the
shit.
strip club and then we all doing some shit and Jeezy has some racks around and you done snuck off 2 of them in your pocket and knowing we supposed
That's
to throw
buddy
money. That's buddy shit.
Did he hand me the racks and say throw them,
No,
or
he had a stack over here.
or am I just
himself.
peeling off?
You
Yeah,
peeling off.
You peeling off.
Yeah,
It's buddy shit.
that's some buddy shit.
Yeah, to see how it was gonna be buddy shit. It's a slight.
If you hand it to me and be like, throw this, and I'm like, nah, like
I'm finna
200.
Yeah,
I threw it.
Yeah.
Hey, but I'm thinking it really got to be some shit. But I was in a situation before where I helped a chick brother out and nigga had got some shit fucked up with a light bill in my name. So I was like, I about ready to leave that bitch over that shit. Cause bitch, somebody finna
It's
pay
the
for
principle.
This.
Yeah.
It's more, boy. It's the
it's
principal,
the
it's the
principal.
supervisor, it's the assistant principal. It's all that, boy. It's the principal.
So
it's
how
the
much? How much?
Janitor.
How much did Jeezy's sister
Allegedly,
boyfriend,
it was over
husband?
200-something thousand. Allegedly,
200.
$250,000.
Quarter
Yeah,
million.
that's
But he took it over time. Yeah, he took it over time.
So
if
it
I
wasn't like I
lump
just
sum.
wasn't like I just broke into the safe and hit to 250. It was like
So he was hitting for like
20,
2
30 at a
racks.
time. How long was they together? How long was the two together?
He didn't say exactly how long, but they was together for a while. So as I'm just hearing the story,
He probably been getting hit since goddamn Gucci killed Pookie Loc.
yeah.
rest in peace, Pookie Loc.
You were distracted. He wasn't worried about
He
it.
was distracted, like his mind ain't right now. He's
But
vulnerable. That's what he was. He
He
was
vulnerable.
vulnerable.
I think in my heart, bro, it'd have to really be like a large amount or some just devious shit you
I don't
do for
even-
me to be
it's
like,
just
I'm leaving
lame
my
shit.
I'm
Yeah,
divorcing
nah,
my
bro.
spouse.
But I see, but over time, though,
Cause my spouse could have been telling me you a janky motherfucker for years. I'm like,
Nah,
damn,
it
watch
don't
this
even-
nigga. Here I am not being smart, not watching nigga. He done hit me. Like, damn, I should been. My girl been telling me watch this nigga. Sometimes you gotta listen to your spouse when they tell you about their relatives.
Were they doing business together?
I'm not sure. Oh no, yeah, Jesus did say they was in business doing certain shit. So I think he was just like backdooring, bro, and he wasn't paying attention to
Like
him.
pocketing money and like
Yeah.
But a lot of that
that's
shit,
part of business. That's part of
Trying to get
business. I hate to say that, but that's part of business. That's the difference for when why you got to separate business,
yeah.
friends, and family.
Yeah.
Those are three totally different
and you can
categories.
separate a friend from a family member from a business partner.
Exactly.
And they can all be the same person.
I was
Stop and forget
I was
that.
listening to LL Cool J talking. He was saying like about being a good guy.
Yeah.
He said I'm a good guy. I'm not a nice guy, but I am a good guy. He was like a good guy sees a woman get some purse snatched and chases the guy down and takes the purse back. That's what a good guy does. A nice guy lets you walk all over. I'm not a nice guy at all. So don't call me a nice guy. Makes sense.
A lot of people don't, and I realized this a long time ago. The nice guy really does finish last because
Yeah.
he's so nice that he'll let you go.
Yep, and that's exactly what he was. That's exactly the point.
I had to learn that. Stop being so nice.
A nice guy lets you
everybody.
say "fuck you," and you be like, "Okay,
Yeah.
this fine."
You're right. You might be
Yeah,
having a bad
yeah.
day. A good guy be like, yo, what you mean fuck me? Yo, you all right today, man? What's going on? See, a good guy is even better than a nice guy.
I still toss your ass up as a good guy.
But as a good guy, I'm a check on you.
I'm doing what's best for you.
See, I don't like when people think about check. When you hear somebody say checking somebody, checking comes from the slang of checking in on you. How you doing? Nigga like, I'm checking you. No, hey, bro, some women out here, man. Chill out, bro. What you? I'm checking in on you. You good, bro? But a lot of niggas like, man, he checked me. He told me. No, bro. And a lot of niggas don't know where that lingo come from. They think, oh, nigga checking me. No, it come from checking
I kind of
in
feel
on
like checking me mean you just size me though.
But that's what a lot of niggas think. But it just, some niggas take it as that. But if we on some shit and you being foul with someone, like, hey, bro, it's some women over there. Hey, bro, hey, man, chill. We gonna smoke over here. Some kids over there. Hey, bro, you good? I'm just checking you right now. Man, what you mean? You, bro, a lot of niggas don't realize you just checking your dog level. Niggas take it as in, man, you size me. Bro, it's a lot of shit going on.
I think it depends on where you from.
Yeah.
Where you from means a lot of shit. I
pride and
remember
all that extra
we were
shit.
finna fight some niggas in college, some niggas from Montgomery. It was us and some niggas from West Palm. We was finna fight the niggas from Montgomery. And my dog Vaughn was like, shoot my dog to fade. He was like, shoot. What you mean shoot? Shit went up from there. But you feel me? He ain't no shoot the fade mean, bitch, run the one-on-one right now type shit. But he shoot the fade. What that mean? I don't know what shoot the fade mean. Nigga, you finna shoot me?
You can't be talking your area slang.
But you don't know that. That's just how you talk. That shit comes out natural. That's just like me saying bitch. Like
Yeah, he was mad.
He was saying bitch, all that. And the bitch was so.
Cousins from North Carolina don't like that.
And the
shit,
bitch was
so we
so
be like,
offended. They was so offended that we would call a bitch.
I stopped the whole dice game confident, man. Yeah, 2 to 4 little Joe out this bitch. And the nigga kept talking about, hey man, Showboat, tell your little homie, man, I'm Spoony G, nigga. I ain't finna be too many more
They don't
bitches.
like
And he
that
telling
shit,
him,
bro.
man, and I'm mad too. He like, man, the man from Miami, man, he don't know. And I'm like,
I hate when a bitch
fuck,
say that
nigga.
I'm from Miami.
But
I hate when a
gotta
bitch
rock with
say
it
that
because
I'm
Spoony
from
G,
Miami.
this nigga finna hit me in my shit though. I ain't trying to hit my
Nigga
shit.
from
Why I got
Miami.
$80 in the pot real fast. No, these bullshit ass.
They definitely hit me with that shit when I went to
And it's
Texas.
crazy. My last time going back to Dallas and seeing my people in Arkansas, all they were hollering, man, they were hiding it big.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you were ready to kill me by
Yeah,
saying
yes,
big.
sir.
You was
Yeah.
just ready to kill. But people don't understand too, when you from Florida, especially South Florida, we have a certain way of speaking that a lot of people just ain't comfortable with. So if I do be in a situation where my spouse sibling is stealing from me or doing some shit, I'm like, hey, bitch, I don't like what a nigga. Who you calling a bitch? I'm not calling you a bitch. Just the whole city. Hey,
Oh, if you stealing from me, I'm calling you a bitch, nigga.
Yeah.
You who I'm calling a bitch.
I'm shooting the
right
fade. I'm shooting the
right
fade with
here.
him.
I'm shooting the fade. Whoever.
we can do the
Yo,
but to stick to the top real fast, bro, I will say that's some fucked up shit because you build trust within a brother-in-law or sister-in-law.
Yeah.
They be around your house.
You
they
would
be
want that to
around-
be a person that I can
Yeah,
trust to get
and-
close to.
right.
Bro, listen, I get mad niggas steal my roaches. All you had to do was ask. All you had to do
I
was
remember a
ask.
nigga stole my it was a watch. It was a rose gold watch. I can't think of the name of the shit right now. Michael Kors. It was a Michael Kors rose gold
MK.
watch. That bitch
Yeah.
was hard. A bitch
Yeah.
stole my shit. One of my people stole my shit. Bro, that shit broke my heart. Like, bro,
Broke my
why you
heart.
stealing from me, bro?
Man, my
Like,
Call of Duty got stole.
feel me?
Boy, listen. And I used to get down on the zombies, the Black Ops 2. When that disc went missing, boy, I ain't even want to.
You go to a big house, you chilling, and they turn on the TV, they
it's-
put the game in there.
I think it's even worse when you know
It's
who
on
stole
video
from
too,
you.
man.
You got proof. Like it ain't like a suspicion like them. I think this nigga got my shit. Bro, I see my
Is
shit.
that the most heartbroken you think you done been by somebody close to you?
Yeah, because like at that time, I ain't really had shit. I was fresh out of college, just trying to grind my way up.
Right.
And like we was staying at my grandma's house. It was just me and you here, nigga. You ain't got no job. I'm the nigga who bring you groceries. When I get a little something, cuz, what's up? You straight? When I go to the club, cuz, you straight? You want to slide with me type shit?
Yeah.
So what happened was I see the nigga at a let out one day. The nigga was like, had a long sleeve on, but he was like covering this shit up. You feel me? I peeped it, and I ain't even, and I ain't, that's what I said. That nigga, I got peeped the shit, and I ain't even say nothing. You feel me? I just let you have it. That's how he was. He was like, you feel me, trying to like pull the little long sleeve polo down. I peeped the shit. I was like, damn, nigga, my motherfucking watch. I say, you know what? Let him have it.
You got it.
He obviously needed it more than you.
You obviously needed it more than
But
me.
it break your heart to the point where like, I don't even want to hit this nigga in this shit.
Yeah, cause this
Bro,
my big cousin. I ain't gonna get no points, so I gotta go hit the nigga in this shit. The nigga sleep next to me in the next room over. He gonna come in there in his feelings. I probably gotta slide him again when he get here.
Yeah.
Bro,
That's
but
a let
shit
y'all
like
have that
really
shit.
do break your heart. Bro, I had my heart broke at her earlier when I was a kid. Shit, twice by family members. Same shit. I remember family members stole all our Christmas gifts from underneath the damn tree and sold that shit to the people.
That's
around
buddy
Mission
shit, though.
Projects. Sold that shit. I'm at Nuke and CC them high playing.
Nuke.
Playing with shit. Yeah, Toy and all them. Miss Melvina and kids.
I know you
I'm
talking
sitting
about.
there playing this shit. That's Backflip King, boy. So I'm sitting there playing the nigga Sega and shit. Nigga had a game called Zombies Ate My Neighbors. And I never forget, I asked my mama for this for Christmas. It was a Nintendo game. We turned this bitch on, talking about, no, I got this for Christmas. Then I'm like, I can't even be mad because when we think about who broke in and stole our shit, one of JJ little homeboys, some shit like that. Bro, I'm talking about heartbroken, bro, when I was a kid. But the biggest heartbreak I had when I was young, bro, when I got like into the dope game. I'm making a good $200-300 a day off buying a $50 slab. Cutting the bitch up, making 80, going back to my dog Big Day 3, going back to my dog 30 corner. What that nigga doing now? Going back to this nigga, he ain't went nowhere. He might still be doing it. But I'm going back to bro 3 times a day, flipping $50 all damn day. Bro, I'll never forget, I saved my first $700-800, bro. I'm finna go get me some gold from Big D. I got I got a whole plan.
That's legendary. Not the Big B. Big B next to Big B's, it was a whole gold store right there.
Yeah,
My brother got his first set.
Gold clothing, they sold all that shit.
everything.
Necklaces,
all that shit.
Like real gold.
I think
Yeah.
that was my mama got her little.
Yeah, they do the caps and shit. Yeah, so I'm like, damn, I'm saving my money up. Man, I'll be damn, bro. I take a nap in my mama's house.
That shit was cheap as fuck too. I
Yeah,
think I got the
350
12 pack.
top and bottom.
I got the 12 pack for like $350 or some shit like that.
Top and bottom. 6 gonna be all summer. Man, bro, I took a nap. I woke up, bitch. I ain't have $1 over here. I ain't have a rock in this pocket. I'm walking around the house. Ain't nothing but a 1-bedroom. I'm asking all Brittany, Dan, and Ray, Lily, hey, where my shit at, man? I just went to sleep. What happened, man? Well, nobody here but mama. I'm like, nah, come on. Hey, mom, what's up? My mama sat her little white ass at that table, lied straight to my face and told me, boy, you sound dumb. What I look like taking
your shit.
I said, you look like a fiend. My mama reached across that table, grabbed me by my afro, and hit my head on that damn table.
That's when the bitch had the
My mama,
afro.
man, look, my mama was my mama picked me up on the table. Me picked me up on the table. I can't hear the back of my mama. So I'm like, man, mama, I pushed my mama one time, get off. You motherfucker, you hit me?
Okay,
motherfucker.
Right. Don't catch a belt in a black household. Big on call the whole United States.
Motherfucker. My mama white side to come out. Motherfucker. I'm like, oh, but that shit broke my heart. I'm like, damn, my mama would take from me. So as I got older, like a lot of shit didn't really break my heart. When I seen a homeboy do some shit, like I caught a homeboy stealing some roaches and shit one day. One day I'm sitting here bullshit. I'm like, damn, my trailer empty, man. I need me some roaches. Give me some shit patched together. I come home early from work one day. My homeboy used to work at this restaurant up here. Nigga was sitting outside. Nigga had a handful just steady grabbing, sparkling bitches up. Mind you,
One by one.
Mind you.
2-3 hits.
Nigga don't
Throw
even
it.
know, cause I got him dropped off. Yeah. My cousin had the work truck. Nigga dropped me off. Nigga don't even know I'm in the house. He been outside. He don't think I'm home. He waiting on my truck to pull up. I hear him. I can just hear the lighter. So I'm just looking like, there go all my motherfucking roaches right there. Cause I keep some big ass roaches. He just having blister. Having a good day before work. I said, bro, anybody, and this my dog, bro. Get a nigga ride to work. Let nigga stay at my house for 2-3 days. So he ain't gotta. This a man, bro.
I feel like it piss you off even more when it's petty shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and if you
Like you could have asked for this shit.
could have asked for this shit.
Yeah.
I would have gave you 3 roaches. Go on ahead, you know what I'm saying? Get right.
I would have gave you 3-4. You could have rolled them bitches up and had a whole gun.
The dumb shit
You really don't give a fuck.
Like somebody steal the change out your cup drawer, shit like that. I'm like, damn, bro. Like I ain't need it, but that's my black money. That's my God money. Like I kind of depend on this money because I know in my head it's always there.
It's there.
It's always.
I could grab $1.25 like
and
this
it's,
bitch.
and it's
real
right
quick.
there. I come here the one time.
Man.
or your
Hey,
drink.
you ever gotta look at some shit that you. Hey, hold the fuck up. Where much? Oh, ain't no way. And then who was the last nigga in my car? Ain't
Or
nobody.
ain't nothing else to drink in the house, and you
Bruh.
put a drink in there.
I can't.
You be like, I drunk half the shit.
But you know what though, growing up though, I've been like, ain't nobody gonna save me some. So
Ain't nobody. Yeah.
ain't nobody gonna save me some.
I grew up in a house full of fat motherfuckers.
Nobody gonna save
Say
me
some.
some. And
Gone.
everybody only had a cup. Everybody
Only had a cup. Only had a
You only had a cup.
You know what's crazy? My kids say that same shit now. The fuck happened to all the juice? I only had 1 cup.
Hey man, speaking of
Nah,
kids,
you only use 1 cup. What's wrong with you?
nah,
Filling that motherfucker up.
You gonna see the 1 cup be the biggest cup in the house. Hey, yo, big ass boy. Hey, bro, speaking of kids, man, how y'all been dealing with getting the kids back adjusted, going to school and shit?
Ooh, Lord.
Oh, I'm gonna say this. My love, Bentley got into a fight the second day of school.
Oh, God.
Because I told him, look.
having pent-up
I
aggression
told
all
him,
summer.
don't fuck up your shoes when you get to school. He said some little boy stepped on this shit on the bus ramp.
Oh Lord.
My dog got jiggy.
See, that's what see.
My daddy said, don't fuck up these shoes.
Nah,
Nigga,
you
he
gotta
just
show
stepped
me. You
on my
gotta show me. He
shit.
gotta be a good man.
Yeah.
Man, you gotta check it. Hey, you gonna clean these?
Uh-huh.
No, come on.
Bro, then you gotta come back with a scuffed shoe. What happened to your shoe? No, it
See,
didn't
what
happen
happened
like
was-
that.
yeah.
He had to go out
It
bad.
cause the nigga called me. He was like, I got something to tell you. I'm like, well, what's up?
Well,
He was
he
like,
called the FaceTime.
he was
So
like,
you know you like the
no, he
FaceTime.
called. He was like, you promise you ain't gonna be
No,
mad
you
at
don't wanna see
me?
his face.
Because
You don't
before
see his
that,
face.
I told him like, you feel what I'm saying? That make sure to get good grades on, go to school fighting and all that shit. I don't want the teacher calling me because they acting out like the day before, like you got to give them that prep. Hey, little nigga,
Hey.
school is about to start.
This ain't summer no more.
He was like, I know you gonna be mad at me. I was like, I don't even know what you talking about, bro. He was like, well, I kind of got in trouble.
Ain't no kinda.
Remind you, my son is only 5. My son is
he
5,
kinda,
and he's
not
fucking.
kinda
My
got
son
it,
is
though.
brilliant, bro.
Yeah.
My son will have a full blown
Yeah, that nigga
conversation
been
with you,
smart.
bro.
Nigga been smart.
So he was like, well, you told me not to go to school and get in trouble, and well, this boy stepped on my shoes, and then Sky is in the back. No, daddy. Hey, he ain't. That ain't how it went. He should never did that to that boy.
Like Ryan King.
Let me present my case first. Let me present my case.
Yeah, that's
Like,
how she felt. She was like, he had to do that to that boy. That boy was smaller than him. You know, he ain't but in
Probably
kindergarten.
bumped the shoe on accident.
But he was like,
too.
she was like, he just slapped the boy a couple times and let him know he shouldn't be fucking
Does
with
that
his
help
shoes
though?
type shit.
Having a child already in the same school your other kid finna go to?
Yeah, because they already they ride the bus for the first year. Like,
Yeah.
bro, I was
Appreciate
taking
it.
the
So
bitch.
how was that adjusting to riding the bus this year?
They wanted to ride the bus. They always
Yeah.
wanted to ride the bus.
And
but
I think riding the bus builds character for a
for a
lot
fact,
of kids.
What?
for a
You
fact,
need to.
Uh-huh.
You need to ride the
Need
bus.
to.
Most of your friends on the bus.
Most of
Yeah.
that's where the fun
Yeah.
at.
That's what the fun at. Yeah.
But
That-
last
that
year,
30
you know,
that
we
30,
stayed
45 minutes.
We stayed like, well, they stayed.
Lit.
Well, at one point we stayed, but when you know what I'm saying. But they stayed like 2 blocks away from the school, so it wasn't a bus. Bro, I had to drop them off every morning, pick them up in the afternoon. Bro, that shit used to tap
I
bad.
know. I be coming around the corner.
Tap.
Just drop old girl daughter off Lily. I be dropping Lily off and see you come around. Like,
Tapping
legit.
bad.
Oh shit. Get
God
outside.
damn.
Hey, you parents and parent pick up too. Stop taking off fucking day. I
Dog.
when my ex girlfriend when I drop shake kids off, I be, hey Lily, you good? All right,
Yeah.
yeah. See you, my boy.
You ain't
Hey.
even, I ain't even finna stop this bitch off.
Even
What?
in the morning, bro.
I hate when the teacher grab the door. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm tell her
Nah.
mama. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
Don't touch that
Tell her
door.
mama. Ain't got nothing to do
Yeah,
with
I
me.
got that bitch and drive my foot on the brake.
Yeah.
Ass
I
on.
started dropping AJ off with the walkers, they be right at the gate.
That's what I did. That's what I used to do last year.
Drop him off early, cause I gotta pay for aftercare or whatever. So I gotta wait till I gotta be to work by 8.
Oh man.
It
fuck
take 30
that.
minutes to get to work. I can't
I'm
wait till
dropping the bitch off.
7:25.
For a
I said,
fact.
fuck that. AJ finna be here at 17.
Bro, but
17.
y'all know
The
it's
rest of
wild.
these
Y'all know
walkie
it's
kids
wild
waiting at
though.
the gate.
Some people be there at 7:07.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before the teachers be there.
You got
I'm
to.
talking about ain't no crossing walk open or nothing. The sun ain't came up. Mexicans ain't
They
clocked in
already
yet.
there.
They
Yeah.
already there dropping kids off.
I-
And Jolly drinking
I'm
Starbucks.
about, bro, I swear to God, I was gonna say drinking Starbucks. That was
Jolly. They shaking the fuck out that cup.
Like holding up the line, asking questions and shit. Bitch,
Hey, I was in the before school program.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my mom did the overnight, so she'll be. I was at the over
Drop
school.
your ass off and go
Drop
to
my
sleep.
ass
I'm
off,
finna go
bitch.
home and go to
It's
sleep.
6:30. I'm in school. I'm looking at milk cartons and shit.
Niggas is the first, yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
Tapping.
When
They wanna play
switched our
Connect
bus
4
ride
all
up,
day.
And we was the first early ones. Yeah, we was there early enough to see the before after school care kids. I was like, these niggas having a whole get together before
Yeah.
school.
Yeah, yes,
Y'all
sir.
get snacks and then breakfast. Man, bro, I'm
Snapping.
barely- Bro, look at this bitch. I'm barely making it to breakfast. I'm mad when I can't get my snack crackle pop. I need my Rice Krispies early in the morning.
Yeah, they won't let you take it in class.
What? Then they rushing me. Man, bro.
You get about 5 minutes to get through the line and eat your shit.
Bro, I be
Tap.
hot, bro. I be
Going
hot.
through
Don't let them
walking to the
down
garbage
the
can like
Yeah.
this, scooping shit.
Hey,
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. Elementary got me ready for when I was locked up in jail though. When they used to come with the peanut butter jelly graham crackers. I used to trade all week for them bitches. Hey, Thursday.
Ain't gonna lie,
Cause I put them bitches in my
I still
pocket
fuck them up.
class.
Yeah, you can bust him down in class.
I hate my niece be telling me that her teacher let them have snacks in class. My teacher wouldn't let us
Yeah.
have shit.
Yeah, I need
Bro.
to.
I don't know, but my little girl last
I
year,
would've focused more
she
if I
had
had
late
some.
lunch, so she would like, they would like, you feel what I'm saying? Just send them with a snack in class to eat. They
Bro,
eat their snack
what?
around like 11:30, but lunch ain't till like 1 something.
Man, my
God
teacher
damn.
was on our ass. We couldn't drink in the class, eat. 'Cause we
My
gonna
mama
play
had
dance.
food stamps. Man, I would have came in that bitch.
Bruh.
With a whole dinner, man.
That bitch with a whole goddamn
The
spaghetti
leftover,
dinner.
leftovers, man.
Bitch, I ain't hungry.
We ain't got all that. Bro, that's why, man, my teacher, they wouldn't let us do nothing. We couldn't
They don't even
snack.
want us to bring
Neck
some
bones
fries
and
on.
shit.
Yeah,
Y'all got a microwave?
Hey, no, shit.
that's
Shit.
crazy.
I live with my
Me in
grandma
class,
for a
hey, y'all
little
got a microwave?
I lived with my grandma for a little bit, right? So my grandma didn't feel like the free school for the free lunch for him, right? Whatever. My mama run the streets on dope. She don't give a damn about if I eat lunch or not. So I'm living with my grandma for a minute. While my grandma sent me to school with leftovers.
Yeah,
And
for a
I'm
fact.
asking the teachers, can
Pinto
I,
beans and rice and shit.
and they let me know. Ricky, tell them when we went to summer camp. We went to summer camp, so the summer camp bus would come pick me up from the projects, and there go other kids. They came on another bus to the summer camp, which was the Imaginarium. Oh no,
That was the church, right?
yeah. So they came pick them boys up.
No, skating.
My grandma was seeing these niggas with like lunch meat, bread and shit. My mama see me with like Kool-Aid and shit. Because I'm finna meet up with them. And
You already got it. They got the good shit over there.
All right, bro. Give a fuck with you. Go ahead, give you a
I used to
sandwich.
be embarrassed to like.
Cornerstone.
No.
I used to be embarrassed.
Hey, but you know what though? I've been swallowing my humility and pride when I was young. Cause I'm in one of my Haitian homes. My dog Gene, man, this nigga was moving from the old projects. They was moving to Jackson Plaza. Every morning he was getting on the bus with clothes and shit that he had to move to. So he was like, he'd sit on the back and they talking about it because some of the clothes are stank and shit like that. My ball, you know how some these O's, y'all know these O's. So brother was just going, so he'd be on the back and the one seat that had the two and then the other seat that had the one by itself.
Yeah.
He had the shit stacked up over there. I'm cool with the nigga, still cool with the nigga to this day. Always been cool with the nigga. Bro, one day this nigga was at the bus stop with a nightstand. Bro.
They told.
He was taking it on the bus.
Yeah.
You know what the bus driver did for it too? Because he said, y'all ain't bringing that shit on here. So I was like, Miss Curse, man. I was like, man, come on, Miss Curse. You know,
Everybody bus driver, bro.
yeah, Miss Curse. See, that was my motherfucking dog. Her and Miss Tiny. Which we call her Auntie the chic ass. Oh, she been a bus driver for years. But so my dog was like, damn, man, I was like, bro, don't worry about it, man. I asked my stepdad later, can we take it over there, man, this and that. I'll miss school to everything. We gonna walk down South Street like we always did, straight to Fort Miles High. You know, South goes straight to Fort Miles High. We stopping at Bet. Yeah, we stopping at Betty store and we heading on out to that motherfucker. So I'm telling my dog, bro, I got you. Don't worry about it, man. He like, man, you do? I said, yeah. So Miss Kerr said, nah. She opened up the emergency
Back door. Throw that bit back
Pick
there.
that bitch up. I pick up the other. Put that bitch on this motherfucker, man. And see, that's why I be telling people, like, people are too judgmental about friends. If you my friend, and nigga, if it want to couch it, nigga, we'd be in them lawn chairs.
Yes,
fucking,
sir.
like,
Big
bro, if
Indian
you my
style.
friend, bro, niggas be too judgmental about shit. I'm coming to pick you up.
I know,
don't care if the
beanbag,
door
bitch.
open
I don't
over
want
here.
you-
Get in, motherfucker.
Yeah.
We finna slide.
I say
You're
that's-
my friend. Why are you judging when I say let's go out tonight? Tomorrow, you only got $20. It's niggas get in free night, dog. Like you tripping. They don't never pick
Niggas get it. Once every 20.
on the city tonight.
I say that shit all the time. I go with big house. You can have rats, roaches, whatever it is. As long as your ass ain't got bed bugs.
Exactly.
If you got bed bugs, I can't fuck with you. But I gotta take them bitches home with me.
I think that's one of my biggest scares. That's why I don't cheat, bro. Because I don't care about catching chlamydia, AIDS. That ain't what I'm scared about. I don't care about that shit. I'm scared to go fuck a bitch in the wrong bed and then take bed bugs back to my
Bed bugs
bitch.
come back. What bed bugs come from?
Because you gonna see that before you see the chlamydia.
For a
You
fact.
gonna see that.
That
before you
bed
like,
bug gonna bite you at
phone
night.
out. The bed bug's gonna have you scratches back like, what was back here? I'm talking about, you know, bed bugs leave a streak on your ass. All right, you have it. What?
Picking
You
at
ain't never
your
had
shit.
bed bugs, bro. You look between the crack of the bed. Bed bugs be all in that bitch. Like,
We
bro.
never.
I
I
stayed
never
in the
think
dude.
about
You know
it.
what's crazy? I thought
And the
can't
lady
get rid
next
of 'em.
door to us was a motherfucking hoarder. Oh my god.
I thought bed bugs was fake.
Yeah, bro. Don't let the bad bugs
I
bite.
thought that was a myth,
I
bro.
Motherfucker.
I never knew growing up that bed bugs was a real thing.
Yeah.
Like I thought that was some, like my mama said.
Some scary
don't-
shit.
Exactly, like bed bugs.
I swear to God.
Scary, bed
Scary.
bugs.
Bed bugs bite.
I thought that shit
Drink
stopped me
that
from
juice
pissing in the bed.
Yeah.
Let me go piss. I don't want the bed
Too many
bugs to bite me.
Heinekens.
Did you drink water? Don't drink after 9.
Don't drink after 9. The bed bugs gonna get your ass.
Turn that TV off. The bed bugs.
That's tough. I had a hard life, bro.
I thought that shit was fake, bro. I never knew that shit was a real thing.
Bro, but it's crazy when you look at them, bro. I'll never forget. I got one of these for my damn fingernail. I'm like, bro, this bitch is flat. I'm like, bro, but they get into like the bro. You don't realize how to get into your clothes. You really got to get rid of a lot of. Bro, that shit right there is the worst thing to ever get rid of.
I said itching.
Itching.
Richard itching and shit.
Yeah, bro. That,
Hey, I be watching
I
certain movies.
got nightmares about them shit.
You basically gotta bleach your floor with pneumonia and everything, bro. I had that shit in here because motherfucking next door, dirty motherfucking nasty cracker. White people live with bed bugs, they got lice, so they don't give a fuck. They always itching.
Bro, you know black people get lice too, right?
Oh yeah, who the fuck told us that myth that black folks don't get lice?
That happened with my son.
I've been
with a
hurt.
fucking
I heard
house.
that shit all my
Same
life.
nigga told me
That
Sierra
happened with my
had a
son.
dick. Probably the same nigga. Told me black people don't get lice. Sierra on her third
do.
baby now. Fourth baby. Bro, I don't believe, because black folks get lice. I was in school with a nigga and I seen one just. I say, boy.
That boy got ticks.
Boy.
You ever seen like
That boy got ticks. They was jumping off they was jumping off his scalp.
That bitch was just.
Jumping
you
off
ever
his
seen
scalp.
like a head
man.
full of lice though?
Yes, bro.
Bruh, that shit is
They
creepy.
were in my son's dread, bro. Sliced that bit, bro. I said,
Like,
That
what
shit
the
is
fuck?
creepy,
Bro, I went to
bro.
school. Damn, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It was a Mexican girl I went to school with, and she had.
Bruh.
Yep.
Is
That
it because
shit
your
crazy.
son mixed? That's how he got it?
It was a helmet from football. They did sanitize them motherfuckers, bro.
Hey, and I'm be honest, y'all think that money really going to that football equipment?
Nope.
Same
Let me
shit.
tell you. Hey.
They just
Let
finna
me
clean
tell
it
you
out a
now.
little bit.
Bro,
Yeah.
A president had told us, all right, so we had to pay
A president, Trump?
like a president of the
Okay,
organization.
okay.
So you had to pay a registration fee, right? Like $150 something. This was the football team we took them away from. Okay, so then it was another fee. They were like for the travel uniforms. So I said, hold on. I said, travel? I said, bitch, ain't it supposed to be a home and away jersey? It's supposed to come included. So I was like, so what is
No,
the
they got the
breakdown?
Thursday night
The
colorway.
man
G.
said when you buy a bulk of 30, a bulk of 20, it's 30 per uniform. So how the fuck am I paying you $300 and the uniform only $30?
Funky ass motherfucker.
hell
So
no.
what the fuck?
That's $60 for both
They giving
uniforms.
my boys flat, like. ain't
But
no
I
lie.
pay for that if my son could get the sleeve and all that.
Yeah.
I'll pay the extra little money
Now
because that's
mine-
what all the kids be
Yeah.
wanting.
Now, mind you,
Yeah, they
he's
give
at
him
Lehigh
scrap.
Raiders now, bro. They got 2 changes of like when the game is over and shit. They get 2 changes of that. They get the socks. They get the armbands. They get a bag.
See, now that's,
Okay,
that's
so my
what I'm
question
paying
is, right? This new Lehigh team, is that a white team?
It is, and let me tell you.
Was the old team a white team also?
I was.
Or was those the
looking
melanated people?
So it was mixed people, basically like my son. It was like 2 dark boys, but let me tell you, bruh, these motherfuckers is disciplined.
Yeah.
Like when at my son's shit, bro, these kids telling the coaches to shut up. They jumping around all this shit, bro. From the youngest to the oldest.
Lehigh?
kids. Yes. No. At Stingrays. Well, I ain't want to name drop, but
You can name drop,
where
fuck
he
that so
came,
people know
where
where
he
not to
came
send their
from,
kids.
That elite shit.
undisciplined, bro. Like that's why I took him off the team. I was like, bro, I said y'all got kids that's not listening to y'all start. I said my son's sitting right here, bro. Like, cause they're returning kids, so they want them to play.
And people don't realize how them other kids doing that shit making niggas say, well, fuck it. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
was
bro,
like,
I'll
so
tell you
you-
some real
For a
shit.
fact.
K-Walk. K-Walk is a very, very smart nigga. Very smart. Me, Baby Punch, and everybody else, Spoon, and motherfucking CJ Ed, we cracking jokes. K-Walk gon' you feel me? He right there with us. He right there with us type shit. So as K-Walk doing all that shit, bro, he been had his work done. Bro, B going through his shit, but
Yeah.
he want to crack joke with us because we back here
Facts.
talking shit. And we stay getting in trouble. So I understand even during football practice, coach fucking with me, Lord ass, da fucking with me like a motherfucker. But them boys, since they fuck with me, they know they gonna jog me because I'm cracking jokes. Now I'm really fucking them up, but they need to be focused on type shit. Merc ain't worried about this. The nigga TJ ain't nobody worried about shit, bro. But I'll tell you some real shit. I went and we seen a sterile practice one time. It just fucked me up how disciplined and organized
Yeah.
it was. It was almost prestige, but Y'all ain't got no talent out there. Y'all ain't never had no
That shit
talent.
just look good.
They were focusing for a reason.
Bishop Moreau get more white boys than they do. Like Bishop Moreau be sliding on the dick. But if Stereo
Bishop Moreau down there go to the state almost every
boy,
year.
they
Down
good.
there.
But even when you go there, that Catholic shooter or back whatever, bro, it's certain shit that they set a tone.
They
for
set a
shit.
standard, yeah.
And a lot of teams don't do that. They go stingrays and the coach got black and miles hanging out their mouth. How you telling me to put up or shut up, Franklin? How you my coach? Like it's not no disrespect to Frank, but that's how kids think. That's how kids think. Come on.
I don't know. I like the Falcons.
He was at the Raiders.
That's what
But mind you know how kids' minds work. Like
Franklin
that.
and son, him though, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He played for the Raiders.
Like no
Actually,
pun
his son was
intended,
there
but
too.
that was like the perfect.
Yeah. It's crazy when I hear everybody saying him. I'm like, I want to give Franklin credit. Say he started because we've been saying that as kids. That bit him.
Yeah.
But when I hear people try to say Kevin Gates made it popular years ago with his album a couple years ago, no, that's not. No, niggas, we've been saying I'm him. That's that.
She her.
That's that.
Yeah, she her. like. But a lot of niggas don't know that. Even because we was hollering he him forever.
Yeah.
Lennon was the first nigga to say she her.
Yeah.
I seen a post Steve Woods was saying like who's the first artist you heard from 4 Mile. Steve Woods is one of the bigger people that had a bigger name. But I told them niggas Rudy Rock them had shit on lock. You couldn't go around the corner without hearing or seeing Rudy Rock. It was different than these niggas.
Yes,
You hear him? I ain't seen a lot of these niggas nowhere.
I ain't gonna even lie. When my sister moved on Thomas Street, for some reason I thought Rudy Rock was just like that nigga was like Master P over there.
Bro, because when you seen this nigga, he epitomized what he talk about. That's why even when I be out in public and then people see me, niggas see me at the speedway, we're like, damn, bro, you do the podcast now. I be seeing it. Bro, I'm glad that at least I have a couple pieces of jewelry on shit, nigga, and I still represent what they see on camera. Cause a lot of these niggas, you hear them, you see them, when you see them out in real life, they don't be looking like that. Nigga, they got on bullshit slides and same shit. You feel like, I
You
could
see
be
me
that
working
nigga.
the phone. That's what you'll see me.
But the thing,
What you trying to say, nigga?
but that go for both y'all boys, bro. But it's out of respect. A bitch be like, damn, okay, y'all boys getting money outside that shit. That shit don't mean shit. There's some niggas you see them, they're supposed to be rappers. They don't look like rappers when you see them.
Facts.
Like,
Right.
And that's on 4th of July, you know how they were doing something at the Stars, right?
Yeah.
So, bro, I had on a fucking hoodie and some joggers, and my little sister and them, let's go to the Stars. I was like, bitch, I'm not going to the Stars like this. She was like, why? I was like, bitch, motherfuckers gonna be like, I saw Miss Jones with
and
a
Mitch,
fucking
I'll give
hoodie.
you credit, bro. Every time you
know?
do a show, you have a different outfit. You try to, as a artist. When we used to see Rudy Rock back then, I'm talking about thigh pads on, big knots. You see the nigga, he talking shit. Y'all go stop the ice cream shop. What y'all boy want? Y'all, man, nigga really had 6 for the 50 on. Nigga really had dope on. Like, a lot of these niggas, they not that. Y'all talk about all this shit. Nigga, get caught with a brick first. Nigga, I want to see you nigga go do some time. I don't wish jail upon nobody, G. But y'all, nigga, ESTG pissed me the fuck off, nigga. If you, nigga, the nigga bootleg Kev, the nigga walked off on the show. ESTG pissed me off with this. Major 9 don't never disown that. He was trying to be in the NFL. Skipper Clipper never disowned that nigga was a Buccaneer. He don't never disown. I tried to make it to the league. Cameron will tell you, I tried to make. Anytime you bring up football to ESTG, he getting his feelings. Fuck nigga, cause you could have been an athlete, but you chose the street, and real street niggas look at you like a fucking failure.
But
That's not cool to say I was this nigga in Kentucky, but now, nigga, you was top 10 in Kentucky football, not in your position. Top 10, nigga. Man, get the fuck out of here, nigga. You was a flunky where we from, nigga. You flop, nigga. Yeah. That's a flop, nigga. Why are you two? You want to be Pee Wee Kirkland, nigga? Even Pee Wee Kirkland made it to the NBA before he got busted with all that dope. But I'm looking at this nigga like, bro, you walk over in the interview because the nigga asked you about football?
Oh, he walked off the interview?
Because the nigga asked him about football. And he said, I don't want to talk about the football. Nigga, what?
I did it was about music.
Nigga, it made me feel like when we had Ether here, and bro was on some, yeah, man, you know, it's going to be in the book, bro. I really don't want to talk about it. You're not really known for your music. You're known for being on tour with Pastor Troy mostly, and you're known for the Waffle House Kevin. That's what you're shooting. That's what you're known for. Speak about what you're known for. Or, you know, ether239.com. And, bro, people want to know about this. You know what? That's how you're going to push it off? I bet.
What's going to be in your book? We
want to know. Give us a piece
I ain't just finna buy your book because you got a book.
Watching Jesus go on this run made me go download
pages,
and listen to
dude.
it. That's what made me say, damn, hey, Jesus had some shit going on. But that's why I'm watching this nigga ESTG. I'm like, bro, why are you mad when they bring it? But I said, oh, this why he mad. Because some timelines. A nigga could see that you just went for 3 tackles for loss and 1 sack in November 12, 2017. Okay, so you couldn't have been meeting with the Medellin cartel then. At that time. Not while you were in a 3-4 blitz.
Not while you got practice tonight.
And you can't be that great of a
Not why you got two of days.
I be watching BMF. I be watching all this shit. Some of the shit be looking unfathomable. Now, I'm not saying Meech wasn't doing it. I'm not saying a lot of niggas wasn't. But you niggas was 17 and had a plug in Medellin. You niggas had a plug in
Catching the plane.
Bro, come on. You
Why
niggas
you
didn't
still
even
in
know.
high school?
Come on, bro. That shit's unfathomable. Not to say that it can't happen. But a story like Rick Ross is more believable, nigga. You bumped into some niggas and you were a great tennis player.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds more believable than, bro, when ESCG walked off on that interview, I said, that's kind of lame and shit ever. Now you make yourself look even lamer to, the internet ain't ran by street niggas.
One thing about it, I fuck with ESTG,
I
but
don't. The niggas whacked
what I'm finna get into is like he's gonna fade out because
Yeah.
you can only talk about the same shit for so
And
long.
he's not
The
good
same
about
shit on every song.
And mind you, Jesus been doing it for years, but Jesus elevated his production.
Yeah.
He's elevated his rapping style. He's elevated his visuals. This nigga.
Well, he had different type of content though.
No,
Like,
but Jesus, but he's saying
from street to club music.
But the nigga doing motherfucking
But Jeezy always had the club shit
And-
going
but-
on.
No,
Jeezy
but
always
it was
talking about
always about shit dope. That's
Jeezy
what
always,
he's
no matter
saying.
what.
But out before that,
Even on
The-
Amazing with Kanye West, and I'm in the kitchen, man, it's amazing. Everything I put on for my city, Jizzle keep that. They say Jeezy on some other, bro. That shit there, a white on white cocaine rolls. They say Jeezy on some other shit, bro. That he's always talking about dope some type of way in his music. Always. If you can't elevate ESCG, to me is not an artist. Jeezy became an artist. Jeezy started with Boys in the Hood and went independent because he's like, hey, well, you ain't never seen niggas sign a Bad Boy and Rockefeller. We've never seen that
You
shit.
can't compare ESTG to
No,
Jeezy.
they're trying to say he's the new Jeezy though.
New Jeezy. Jeezy has a
Jeezy had
classic album. His
classic
first
mixtape.
album.
man,
First
two,
mixtape.
His first
Come shop with me is a motherfucking classic.
what's the one where
But
the
then
first
that
one
was
he's
a
sitting in the
mixtape.
Thug
shit.
Motivation 101.
yeah.
101 is you can't get around
Can't
that.
Ban the Snowman,
Yeah,
Come Shop
that's-
With Me are classic mixtapes.
Can't ban the fucking snowman.
Those are
That's
classic mixtape.
that's what.
ESCG ain't got no classic mixtape.
Can't ban
Yeah,
the
but
snowman.
That was the era of classic mixtapes. How hard is it to have a classic
No, it's
mixtape
not.
this day?
Drip and
Who
Drown.
got a classic as
Baby and Gunna, Drip and
But that's
Drown.
the thing.
Yeah.
Baby and Gunna, Drip and
It's
Drown.
rare. Who else?
G Herbo. For the Streets is Volume 1. G Herbo. That is a classic. That's a classic. Chief Keef just dropped on phone them 2-3 years ago. That's a classic. But mind you, what they're considered classic just if you got 2-3 good little hits on the playlist that everybody here is conditioned to. No. Niggas got real deal classics out there that the streets is just washing over. Can't nobody care about this shit. Killer Mike just dropped a really good album. Nigga, we don't care about this shit. You wash right over. Nigga, Travis Scott is one of the biggest artists in the world. Just dropped a really good album. Nobody cares. They washed over. They want to see what's coming next. What's
Travis
next?
Scott music is so fucking annoying.
That shit is gas. That nigga Travis Scott is good. A lot of
That
this
shit is annoying.
Which you don't like? The
None of it.
Auto tune.
I don't like the auto. The auto tune is too deep, bro. Like,
Straight up.
God damn,
no,
turn
no.
that
Straight
shit
up.
down a little bit.
No, this last album he turned it off.
He turned it off, and he sound good. But it's crazy. He go Playboy Cardi snapping with all auto tune. It's crazy. All them niggas hated on this
It's
nigga
lit.
Playboy Cardi, and he go Playboy Cardi only been on the rise ever since in Magnolia Millie Rock.
Yeah.
Ever since in New York, I Millie that Magnolia song. He's been on the rise, and he's birthed Pierre, who's one of the biggest producers in the game right now, and got Young Nudie got a crazy sound right now, and Nudie's one of the hottest niggas in the game. These niggas ain't fucking with that nigga Playboy Cardi, and they laugh at him because he paint his nails and he do the rap rage shit. But you guys can't sell out $10,000 people venues. Nobody want to see you niggas. They want to see this nigga jump around and he don't even rap. He just hold the mic to the crowd the whole time. Nigga don't even fucking rap. That's why I look at these niggas like, bro, it's incredible to see how artistry's come to the day. Cause nigga, we talking shit about Boosie, but Boosie can go sell out Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. These niggas can't get a show a week. I don't think Baby them doing shows like they gotta put tours together. When they're doing a one-off show, they probably getting paid the same amount like Boosie, 40, 50,000 come to a club. But you know that, bro. I remember when the Migos came here and did the shit at Harborside. You could tell they got paid probably $15,000 to do this shit. They stood there in one position, held the mic out like this, and we sung all their songs. I'm like, bro, you could tell these niggas got paid $15,000. No, they don't want to be here. And when you can see that shit now with the artistry now, bro, I don't want to pay all this money to come to your concert. I'm in the nosebleeds for one. You ain't got no jumbotron.
You
I
ain't
can't
got
even
no
see you.
jumbotron.
Come on, bro. You
I
already.
I can't
Bill
even
with
see
it,
you,
like,
bro.
You already
God
5'6".
damn.
I can't see your little bit ass on this stage, bro. That's the shit that pissed me off now when it comes to they want you to spend their money to support them. I done already bought the shirt, $55, and it's washing off in the first wash for the merch. Like, bro, this shit crazy, bro. But I see nobody even really cares about the music. They just care about how much they can brand themselves. All they care about is, can I get you to buy my merch? Can I get you to buy
Buy
into
into
this shit?
buy into me.
Blueface don't give a fuck about music no more.
No,
'Cause
at
you
all.
see, we
He
don't
never
care
did.
about
Yeah.
the music. We care about watching Krishan and Blueface Crazy in Love. And that bitch on season 3, and they not even together. I said, how the fuck is a new season coming out of a show and 2 people not together? This nigga Blueface is, hey, you can say what you want. The nigga getting that money,
Yeah.
man. Him and that nigga Whack 100, but they really got shit on lock. But I also see how that Tekashi interview Whack 100 Academics did a few months back. I was watching that bitch again. That nigga 6ix9ine ain't stupid. That nigga Whack 100 ain't stupid either.
Yeah.
Them boys know. Just they 2 names on a title mean gonna say some shit. That nigga Whack 100 say he stopped doing like Vlad interviews because he was kind of shooting a shot at Boosie, saying niggas only getting paid $5,000 to do a Vlad interview. I don't think that's true because I don't think Boosie sitting.
No, I
up for
think Boosie said he get paid more than that.
I believe that, and I believe that. I don't think Boosie sitting up for no 5,000.
Boosie said something about he get paid like 20 every time he sit down for an interview.
And this is what I think too.
He got a Vlad interview 3 times a week.
And this what I think too though. Jay.
Popping their
I'm
ass.
gonna be honest. Jay, this what I think about that shit. When I see Boosie, I'll be like, okay, it's been a Boosie episode shit. But when I see Boosie doing that shit, you saw so much about the street code and all this other shit. But you get on here and talk about everybody
business.
You pillow talking like a mother, but you swear you street this, street that. Now, I feel like he can talk about it because it's in the tabloids and certain shit he don't speak about. But Vlad be setting him up for shit, and he be, come on, Vlad.
One thing about Vlad is a journalist. He gonna get whatever answer he want out of you. He may ask you the same shit 3 different times. The first 2 times you be like, I ain't gonna answer that. But the last time you're gonna be like, okay, so now you're going on about the shit.
And I like.
He's been doing that shit for too long. He know what he doing.
I like some of that shit Vlad do, but I like some of the shit he do. I don't be with, bro. Some of that shit he not like when he disrespected Farrakhan. I'm not a total Farrakhan rah supporter, but I think Farrakhan's better than having a nigga like Vlad in our community.
For a fact.
The shit that Vlad was just saying, just trying to talk down. I'm like,
So you think Vlad is bad for the community?
Yeah.
So if Vlad is bad for the community, what about 1090 Jake? You think 1090 Jake is also bad for the community?
He's an instigator.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, why you bringing up shit that ain't nobody talking about?
He be like, when he was 14 years old, he went to jail and he told they were stealing candy from the store.
You know what I don't like about kids?
What the fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Nobody. He's behind that camera.
That's what I'm saying. What the fuck is his resume like?
He never sat. He sits
What is
behind
you,
the
a
camera, but he never
superior
sat in front
blood
of
or
nobody. So when I see the nigga doing shit like that, I'm like, bro, you bringing up all these facts that niggas can't go against.
My opinion on him is he's 100% bad for the culture. But he's doing what white people have always done. He's made his way into our community.
Facts.
We've accepted him.
Facts.
Somewhere, whatever the fuck he's from, they've accepted him. And now he's destroying it from the inside.
You know, I'll be honest too. I blame DJ Academics for a lot of them niggas too, because Academics be clipping their shit out on his live streams. showing People, 10 on the line, Jake says this, and he's just a whole new this. Academics got viral, and that's why I say, bro, I'm against selling my soul. I would love to have a viral moment on here, just naturally us and our shit pop off. I would love to have a guest on here that helps build our numbers and our shit organically. I don't want to sit on here and do the latest trend. I didn't want us to do this episode in a bunch of lawn chairs with a boat behind us, acting like we're on a cruise, trying to bite into all that shit. Because as much as I think Skin and Bone is funny, Fat and Paid are funny, these dudes are funny. All they do is go along with the algorithm. Do you want to be the thermostat or do you want to be the temperature setter?
Setter.
And that's why
Thermostat just in this motherfucker.
And that's
I'm
why
making this shit move.
Yeah, so when you want, that's why I tell people I don't want to just be the thermometer. I'm trying to be the I'm trying to make shit shift. So I love that we don't bring on repetitive topics that people talk about all week. We might talk about certain topics that have come up in the news. But when the old girl was going through it about her acting like she got kidnapped and shit, we spoke about it by a certain time and keep it going. I watched through the TikToks. I watched through Instagram. I watched through Facebook and all this shit. And
Everybody legit is saying the same
exact shit. Same exact shit, bro. And today
we know by now.
And everybody, I seen a nigga had a chain with a fold out chair. I seen a nigga had shoes with a fold out chair. That shit to me is just lame because, bro, all you're doing is doing something that the algorithm's gonna pick up. So I can easily, when bro had a situation with a dog, I could easily, man, it's crazy. Y'all ain't got no puppy love for real. And you can easily antagonize and get some likes and ha-has and shit. That shit be cool and dandy. I don't like for somebody, what I don't like these days, bro, when I see somebody, when I see somebody do some shit like, they'll see a side by side and now they're giving their reaction, and that bitch has got 100,000 views.
That shit is, yeah.
I don't respect that because that's not original content. You done took an episode from Pickled Sausage Chronicles from Ashton Parlor Talk, and now you just, man, look at these women saying all this, man. How y'all really feel? And then you press and play on their clip again. See, the one in the second seat, that's not.
No,
your
what's even
original
worse,
content.
the ones where they don't even talk, they just point.
Crazy.
And that's
No.
that shit. And my thing, that's not original content because we're already watching a video of a fucking baby chase a kitten. It's adorable. Here you are. It's like, and when I see shit, it's like people want to be memed. They want to be a meme now. They want to be the Nick Young
They're
question mark.
AI. They literally becoming AIs on.
And that's what I don't. And that's what I'm speaking about. I don't like this because as I watch the algorithm, it pisses me off. Nobody has original content. Nobody. And then when you do have original content, it doesn't get shared amongst the masses because it's not with the algorithm timeline. You ain't talking about Just Hilarious versus transgenders. You ain't talking about Cruz with the launcher. If you ain't talking about this shit, nobody cares about it. But meanwhile, we can sit right here, bring a transgender on here and a woman, let them sit there and argue for a whole episode, and we'll get 100,000 views. To me, that's selling your soul because that's going against something that we wouldn't normally do. That's selling your soul. Now, if we was and have we were gonna have a gay dude and a homophobic on the week after, then we're gonna have a Democrat and Republican have a whole debate show, bruh. That's all it's about. Right, wrong, who's got debate, and that's not original content. That's why it's not funny when I see anybody who do that shit online. I'm like, damn. Even watching Desert Banks, and I'm like, you piggybacking off the NFL. He was doing the shit, the white Air Force energy towards black Air Force energy. Now, if you originally made that content of that meme, that's funny. But you just following what we already talk about. You got white Air Force and you ain't trying to fuck them up. Black Air Force, you on gang shit. It's not funny when you, nigga talking about, I know what I'm on, and bringing the forward out child is Trump. Bro, that's not funny. To me, it's cringy and it looks like you're reaching to be funny.
Like you forcing yourself to be funny.
And that's the shit I don't be liking, bro. When I go through the time, I be like, nah. Meanwhile, you keep scrolling and we got aliens. Crazy, bro. What y'all gonna do when y'all see
Do we
aliens?
care about aliens?
I do, bro.
Like if you was to be like Cena, like it'll turn to a normal situation where you just see aliens all the time.
Like sci-fi movies and shit we watch.
Yeah, like I mean, I don't really care about aliens.
Only way I care, and I hope.
As long as they ain't trying to anal probe me.
I can't say this. Fuck, I'm gonna say this.
Bruh.
If we could turn the aliens into Mexicans, yes.
Like make them work.
Why he gotta be Mexicans, bro?
Why the Mexicans? So we gonna eliminate. We gonna swap them out.
Mexicans need new Mexicans. Mexicans the new niggas.
Yes.
Remember they had us for
They
so
don't
long.
want. They don't want the Mexicans around here. They do not want.
So
the
we
Mexicans
had
around here.
aliens. Mexicans could hire aliens to trim their bushes and shit. Come on,
And then
nigga.
the aliens become the new niggas. The only issue with that is the aliens are dangerous.
Niggas
We
are
don't know
dangerous.
what they
You wanna know
capable
something?
of.
They refer to Mexicans as aliens.
That's true.
That's the crazy part.
be
Now they're gonna be the Javier. You know your friend. He's an alien. No. That's the tentacle man. But the crazy part is, what if we get these aliens? They come here and they really be more resourceful than anything.
They
What if
probably,
the aliens got the answers?
See, the
No,
aliens
we-
really could be swayed.
Yeah.
What if the aliens got the answers? They telling us, nah, man, if you want your live crop to live longer, water it every 5 days instead of. And bro, you'd be like, fuck, bro. I'd just be scared if the aliens come tell us they ain't had nothing to do with certain shit, but be like, nah, we gave y'all peanut butter. Like, nigga, what? Where you think
Lame.
barbecue sauce came from? Like, oh, bro, don't tell me. Y'all made that on Neptune 88. Don't tell me. Like, and you know they gonna be from a crazy planet. They gonna be some shit like, they be like, nah, nigga, we been on Jupiter forever.
Yeah, we been watching y'all niggas.
Bro, that's gonna be the scary
Man,
part.
Pluto jumping. I don't know what y'all.
Nah, that's gonna be
y'all
scary.
gonna go all the way back there. It's
Nah, they
it's
gonna come out
swinging
here
back
and tell
there.
us some shit that God should have told. Like, how y'all let him kill MLK? Y'all niggas weak for that shit. Like, for real. You ever seen the one scary movie, though? When they had the alien pissing out his finger?
Uh-huh.
And the nigga was doing
Putting it in his mouth.
What if they gotta come greet us like
That's what
that?
I'm saying. I don't want that kind of shit going on.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. What if the aliens come down and they nice aliens got a fat ass?
Some shit like that. What if aliens are beautiful?
Yeah.
Hey, I'ma fuck me an alien.
How do you feel about
Hey,
it?
my
Yeah,
girl
well,
can't
fuck
get
the
mad
alien.
about fucking alien. Like, come
What
on.
if, but
That pussy out of this
it's gonna be
world.
some weird shit like
Trash.
they ain't got a pussy. You just gotta like
Fuck their armpit.
some shit, weird shit.
What
Y'all
if they
gotta lock
just-
armpits.
What if
Yeah,
they belly button
slick.
gotta lay on your belly button?
Some shit like that.
Hey, that shit that pissed me off, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, man, y'all got anything y'all wanna get to before we get up out of here, man?
I got a question.
What's that?
If you realize, right? So tomorrow you wake up and realize your entire life was a dream, would you want to go back to sleep or would you want to stay woke?
It depends what the dream is about.
Look, he finna go to sleep
No,
now.
you're living the dream. You are the dream. Now is the dream.
Shit, man.
And
I
you
like
wake up
the
and
last
realize,
25 years.
damn, this shit been a dream this whole time.
I ain't gonna lie, G. That's kind
It
of that kind of.
depends.
I ain't dreaming about being in foster care. I don't
So
know all that shit.
Ain't going back to sleep.
You're doing almost a version of Inception.
I don't know what the fuck Inception
Inception was
is.
a movie
Watch
with.
that movie.
Yeah, Inception is a movie with Leonardo DiCaprio, and basically he can go back from reality to an inception of reality, but he kept a trinket with him, so he knew when he was in the real world or the fake world. So this is basically him waking up with the trinket and be like, all right, now you can't go back because you know you use this to come back to the inception of reality. That'd be scary because man, I have to think about the last 32 years like
There
shit.
was a room where there was a bunch of motherfuckers. All they did was just eat and then go to sleep because it was better in the dream world than it was in the real
That's what I'm saying. But you don't know if you go
their
back to
body was
sleep.
deteriorating.
If you go back to sleep, you don't know what the dream you go back to though.
True, but then your body is deteriorating. You trying to go back to that dream because they wasn't eating.
They were just sleeping.
Yeah, they would just sleep because it was and it's what it was.
Motherfuckers taking melatonin and shit.
Yeah, it was because they family members, they loved ones was there.
In the dream.
Yeah.
So basically, you wake up tomorrow and then you don't have nothing. You don't have your kids. You don't have.
You wake say you wake up like you wake up in pre-K. Do you continue or do you be like, nah, I'm finna go back to sleep because what I was doing.
Now,
So
if
it's
I
almost
still
like a
remember the
restart.
Information I got. Hell yeah, I'm gonna just stay up in the real
No,
world.
because that's a cheat code. That's a
I'm
cheat
about
code.
to be-
You wake up
I know
and
this
you
shit
don't
now.
realize you. Only thing you know is that you would just sleep. Know how you went to sleep and wake up like, I ain't had no dream. Boom, you just woke up like, damn. You back in pre-K though. Yeah, I had a dream I was an adult.
And as I think about it, bro, I probably would be like, damn. I want to go back to sleep because I think about all the knowledge that I've had then, and as a kid, I'm like, damn, what's that? Is that me in the future? Like, bro, you know how they always tell yourself, what would you tell yourself if you can see yourself 10 years ago? I just be like, nigga, drink more water, do push-ups. I always
Drink
say
more
that.
water, do push
Because it's the simplest shit I can ever be
For a
like, bro,
fact.
that's it. Just drink more water, do push-ups. People be like, I'll tell my younger self, be more financially stable. Make sure, shut up, bro. You was 12, 10 years ago.
You ain't gonna
bro.
listen to that shit.
No.
You fucking up money at
Bro.
50.
Dumb fuck, but it would make me think, bro. If I had, that's almost
Keep
like
them
a,
Bitcoin.
That's
all
almost
I'm
like-
I
saying.
think my older self would be able to convince my younger self because we're in media. That's what I was.
at what age though? Because I'm like, did you watch the new Flash when he ran back to his old self? And the new Flash, but how could you tell young Ice, young Ash, hey man, you better do this because in 10 years,
They was tripping on that.
what would you have to do to convince yourself? I ain't take diabetes here till they cut my toe off. So, like, you'll really have to. Young Mike will have to tell me a lot to convince me not to go get a LillyDilly.
You mean I can't have one?
Nah,
Diabetes?
and I be looking at my fat ass too. You still big though.
You still big though. You ain't listen, nigga. Why I gotta listen?
I'm here to tell you.
I'm gonna have them titties.
Yeah, I'm just here to warn you, little man. Nah, this nigga gonna tell his mama, I got titties later on.
I got titties later on.
I ain't gonna stop.
I would have to lie to myself.
Yeah.
Man, you gonna be the best, whatever. And they were like, oh.
Here you go. Recording the Pickled Sausage Chronicles.
Steven Spielberg, where?
I
Hey, you know what crazy? He go, I try go back to sleep. He wanna go back to sleep. Bro, you know, bro, I be seeing all success stories of people like watching the wintertime, the Lakers story with Jeannie Buss. A lot of motherfuckers, bro, really be starting like, nigga, this is nothing for us to have to downgrade and go back to some other. A lot of people be taking steps back and they was in debt then at 50 million just to get the Lakers going. But he knew once we got this shit going, you gotta kind of be that stupid, that just gung-ho
Your
stupid.
dream has to be a little parallel to the point where you can't reach it.
But the Lakers shit, he was in debt so much, but the mama was so smart so that
Yeah.
she took the company out of
Yeah.
his name. He had the debt. The company didn't have the debt.
Ex-wife. He
Gave
had
it
an
gave it to his
ex-wife.
ex-wife. Now she owns it.
Yeah.
If you got this debt, this shit flop, they can't come. They come get you. They can't fuck with the Lakers
Yep.
though. They can you owe them money, but the Lakers
And,
don't owe them
and
shit.
it was smart because when the mob started coming looking for a bitch, the mob was like,
Yeah.
See, if people don't think about the politics that go into a lot of that shit, bro. I want to say this real fast before we get out of here. Magic Johnson, I'm watching you, though, boy. Do you see how he got a piece of the Clippers?
Magic Johnson?
Remember how he got a piece of the Clippers and the Dodgers? The dude,
I ain't
Donald
pay
Sterling. He was recorded
Sterling.
by the girl, and he was saying nigger this.
You right,
and nigger.
you right, you right.
And how did
you
Magic
right.
Johnson get in there? They had voted him out, and now Magic Johnson became part owner of the Clippers and the Dodgers. He couldn't own a part of the Clippers and the Dodgers and own a piece of who now? Washington Commanders. How did they get Dan Snyder out of there? Snyder Pretzels. How did you get Dan Snyder out of there? What they said? The racist emails, all that. I'm watching Magic Johnson because now he owned part of the Commanders. You keep it's a trail. You get the racist nigga out, and then here comes the black guy who takes over. Then you get the racist guy. Now look who owns the Clippers again, another white dude, and he's weird. He be in the front row like Kawhi Leonard going crazy. Like, calm down. You do not got Luka and Kyrie. I see why old boy Mark Cuban be going crazy. I done had niggas. Like, bro, you got Kawhi, Paul George, my niggas. But come on, chill out now. Bro, but I'm watching Magic Johnson. It seems like every time a racist owner get fired,
He step in.
Magic, we watching you, nigga, because you really ain't like Larry Bird. Watching that winning
He
time,
really didn't like Larry Bird.
since college, though. But Larry Bird was, no pun intended, that nigga.
Undeniable.
Yeah, he'll bust his shit.
Undeniable.
No, he wasn't for that shit Magic was talking about. I don't care. And he didn't like that you beat me in cop, nigga. You what? Because I was supposed to beat you. Nah, man. When that nigga said the pimp came up, man, you had that white boy crying on national TV. The old boy said, hey, come on, man. Come on. He's a trouble starter. Hey, bro, but I will say this overall, bro. What I've seen about a lot of people, success stories, even the dude who created Patron, that man was 42, 43. There's no time on success. People think that you got to be 19, 20. You got to be Soulja Boy age, and if you ain't successful then. Some people.
If I was successful then, I would probably fuck up.
I give Soulja Boy credit for still keeping his
been on
insanity.
dope.
But they said Vera Wayne.
Yeah, nah.
She was
You know,
40.
with a young mind,
Vera Wayne.
Yeah, Vera Wayne. Yeah.
burn through that real quick.
Dope would do that.
But nah, Dope will do that. Yeah. Shit.
You ain't gotta try.
Yeah, it's
Don't
gonna be
get on
offered
you.
to you.
Don't get on you, Jit.
Yeah.
Boy.
Get
That monkey off your back. Hey,
You ain't
man.
gotta try. That motherfucker is in your face.
Hey, let them know to find you at Jit. Rich,
Hello,
let 'em know to
cool
find you
Jit
at, man.
everywhere.
You already know. Uncle Rich everywhere, man.
You found my dog in the pan pickup line. Though. Not no more. Dropping niggas off. Yeah. Oh, y'all still dropping the kids off the daycares. Yeah.
I still got one in daycare. I'm still.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
light skin.
Y'all see my dog singing too,
yeah,
right?
Look, I see
Oh,
it.
yeah. He was
I
hitting them high notes.
That
Nobody.
You think you funny? Nah. See, y'all think you funny. He embarrassing my dog in his true light skin moment. See, Jit ain't light skin. He don't understand that
Why the
shit.
fuck he acting like this, right? Why the fuck this nigga acting like this?
That's light skin
Light
shit,
skin.
Jit.
That nigga was trying to outsang him every time.
Hey, that nigga said,
That's his shit, boy.
Oh, you gonna sing? Aight.
I replayed that bitch again. I said, oh, yeah. He like somebody at daycare.
Yeah.
He like somebody at daycare already.
Okay.
That's Jit, son. You know he freaky. He like get his pamper changed a lot. Hey, man, I'm your host, LillyDilly. This has been another amazing episode of Pickled Sausage Chronicles. You already know, don't let your present be your permanent. I got some more motivational shit, but my foot fucked up. So fuck all y'all and your motivation. We out of here, Ash. I got a poem for the next.